Yeah, yay! What's had? Oh, I didn't do my drums, huh? Yay! My fault, y'all. I didn't do my drums, man. What's happening with y'all, man? What's going on with my Lakers family out there, man? Appreciate y'all showing up, showing some love. You know what I'm saying? Another live video for y'all. You know what I mean? Man, hey, as you guys come in, I appreciate it if you hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe if you're new. You know what I mean? Uh, we got another. Hey, we got another one for you, man. Christian Woods back in the news again. Hey, this guy won't go away, man. This guy will not go away, man. But yeah, man, we about to get into it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. So here's the deal. I know, I know there are some Laker fans that just like they getting sick and tired of hearing about this fool, man. You know what I mean? And believe me, I get it. Okay, I understand where y'all coming from. All right, I understand. But again, this news right here just dropped about I want to say about a day ago, or less than a day ago. I want to say less than a day, probably like 18 hours ago, something like that. You know what I mean? At least that's when I saw it. And when I read the article, it said something about like 9 hours ago. So now it's probably like 12 hours ago, something like that. So anyway, that's when I read it. So hey, so I'm gonna drop it for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? He's back in the news again. This is what Christian Wood does. He does not go away. You know what I'm saying? It's just what he is, man. I tell you. But look, we're about to talk. And again, I know there's a lot of Laker fans out there that don't want him. You know what I'm saying? So, you guys know where I stand on him. You guys already know where I stand on Christian Woods coming to the Lakers, man. So, but again, he's in the news. I try my best to get the news out to y'all. That's my job. You know what I'm saying? I try my best to do that. You know what I'm saying? Well, again, I appreciate all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Coming on the panel, typing in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Hitting that like button, you know what I'm saying? Hitting that like button. I can't stress that enough. You know what I mean? So yeah, y'all doing y'all part, you know what I'm saying? Helping me out, man. So I appreciate all y'all, man. Real talk. So we about to get into it. One of my things didn't load up. So I gotta load up one of my little articles for some reason. And it's I swear, man, it loaded up before when I made sure it loaded up, and then all of a sudden it didn't load up. But anyway, so hey, I appreciate y'all. Let me give my shout outs to all the homies that's pulling up. You guys already know how these live streams go. I go ahead and I give my news out the way, and then all of a sudden I drop that link. You guys already know, anybody out there that want to join and come on the show, you can come on the show and talk some Lakers basketball with your boy. You already know how this go. So, all right, y'all. So let me go ahead and get the. Oh, let me get my shout outs. My fault. Get my shout outs to all the homies that's pulling up today, man. What's up, Doris B? What it do, homeboy? He said, man, we don't need him. We need a defensive big. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, you ain't gonna get no pushback from me. You feel what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and load this freaking article up right quick. That way I got it right there. Make sure it popped up on my screen. There you go. Oh, hold on. Is it there? There you go. All right, we good. We good. All right. So yeah. So you ain't gonna get no pushback from me, my brother. Real talk, man. So hey, you already know where I'm at on it. What's up, Nicholas Brown? Appreciate you showing up, homie. Showing some love to the channel, man. I appreciate it, bro. Real talk, man. Nicholas Brown, man. He say, hey, like, share, subscribe to the channel, man. Continue to support, man. Real talk, man. Hey, like Nicholas Brown always say, on the road to 3K. You know what I'm saying? On the road to 3K, my brother. What's happening with you, man? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love to the channel, bro. Sherwin, what it do, homeboy? What's happening with you, my brother? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love to the channel. You know what I'm saying? I always appreciate Sherwin showing up, man, showing some love. You know what I'm saying? Even though he coming with his hating ass, but it's all good. I just messing with you, bro. He said Christian Wood to the Lakers. Why? Why? You know what I'm saying? Do the Lakers have a need for Christian Woods, man, or the fans just greedy? Honestly, bro, I don't know if you've been talking to Laker fans, but I think most Laker fans don't want him. At least on my channel. I don't know, I can't speak for most Laker fans in general, but most Laker fans on this channel, I don't think they really want him like that. I mean, I think you know what? Sir Sherwin, just for you, I'm gonna put a poll. in the chat, a vote in the chat, and we're gonna see if Laker fans on this channel want Christian Woods. I'm gonna do it just for you, my brother, just for you. So I appreciate you showing up, showing some love. What's up, Lewis? I see you, homeboy. What it do, bro? Appreciate you showing up. What's good, Lakers family? You know what I'm saying? CL in the building. What it do, my brother? Appreciate you showing up, man, showing some love. Miss Tiffany Ned, yes. Ma'am, what it do, Tiffany Ned? What's happening with you? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. Will in the peace, family. Peace. You know what I'm saying? What it do? HC. We got HC Picks. You know what I'm saying? What it do, homeboy? Appreciate you showing up, homie. Showing up, still showing some love. You know what I'm saying? Kirsch Barrison, I see you, homeboy. What it do, man? What's happening with you, man? He's CC. Kirsch, hope he gets Christian Woods. You know what I'm saying? Again, veteran minimum, bro. Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Veteran minimum player. Most of the time, it's like, you know what? He's veteran minimum. Who gives a damn, right? If it don't work out, if it don't work out, you can go ahead and just freaking just send him on his way. He's veteran minimum. You're not really losing too much, right? Most of the time, that's where I would stand on it. But again, I'm gonna drop. Wait for the news, okay? Wait for the news, okay? Wait for the article, all right? Stunner, what it do, homeboy? Appreciate you showing up, homie. You know what I'm saying? Showing some love. You know what I'm saying? Salute, Lakers. If I appreciate you, man. What's up, CJ? I see you, homeboy. What it do, bro? What's good, Laker Nation? Cordarius Reed in the building. I see you, man. He said not gonna lie, kind of over Christian. See what I'm saying? See, Cordarius Reed. He like, man, F that fool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I appreciate you showing up, homeboy, showing some love. Jay Renrick, what it do, homeboy? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. What's up, Mr. Gemini? I see you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? What's good, homie? You know what I'm saying? What's happening with your goat? James in the building, aka Chris. What it do, homeboy? Appreciate you showing up, man, showing some love. What's good, Detroit? What it do, homie? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Detroit. Detroit, that stream yesterday. Oh man. Hey, the stream yesterday, man, is going down one of the Lakers in five classics, classics of streams. That stream yesterday, man, had everybody going, man. Everybody it was out of control, man. I'll tell you right now, man. That's it. Hey, entertaining. Entertain. I could not stop laughing behind the scenes, bro. That mess was hilarious, man. Real tough. What's up, Tony Lakers fan? 91. I see you, homeboy. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. Hey, big facts. Get the likes up right there. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. What's up, Big Kev? I see you, homeboy. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. You say salute, man. I appreciate you, homeboy. What up, Brandon? I got you, homeboy. What it do, man? Appreciate you showing up, homie. You know what I'm saying? Here we go with Woods again. Yeah, you know what, bro? I'm telling you. And you know what? I didn't talk about Christian Woods for a while. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing. I was gonna do a video today on Austin Reeves. Okay, but I saw this article about Christian Woods and I was like, oh damn, this fool's back in the news again. I gotta talk about him. You know, see. So I'm gonna save the Austin Reeves video for next time. Okay. What's up, Pagan? I see you, homeboy. Appreciate you showing up, man. You know what I'm saying? Big time Lakers fan in the building. Yeah, Woods to the Lakers. See, okay, hey, we about to see, bro. What we about to see, man. You know what I'm saying? We Bay, what it do, homeboy? Appreciate you showing up, homie. Showing some love. He said, what it do, man? What up, homeboy? You know what I'm saying? Two running pictures. What it do, homeboy? Two running pictures. I see you. What's good, DJ? What's good, DJ? Thanks for sharing. Hey, you know what? Hey, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for showing up, man. Showing some love. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Cuba? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. He said, what a nigga Hey, he was good. Hey, he was going after everybody's head yesterday. You know what I mean? That fool didn't hold back no punches. Real talk, man. Salute to him. Hey, shout out to him, man. Real talk. Shout out to Young African, man. Yeah. African gamer, what it do, homeboy? Appreciate you showing up, man. Me say we up in here. What's happening with you, homeboy? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, homie. Appreciate it, bro. Yes, sir. Daniel Berry Sports Podcast. I see you, homeboy. Appreciate you showing up, homie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, you see, hey, by the way, don't forget hit that like button for your boy, right? That's number one. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you new. That's number two. And don't forget to hit that join button. That's number three, man. Hit that join button. You see that little emblem right there. By that brother's name right there. That he's a member, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you're gonna be able to win on this show is you got to be in on this show and become a member, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it. But Alpha Roo, what it do, homeboy? He say trade. Damn, he say trade D'Lo. Okay, wait, we just got Prince. He said, trade D'Lo, Prince, 2029 first. okay, for Miles Turner, and move Cam Reddish to start with Gabe, okay, Max Christie, Vando, Rui, Hayes coming off the bench. He said that's championship status right there. Yeah, you know, damn, we just got Prince, bro. Damn. Hey, I feel you, bro. It's all good. What's up, Jay Lloyd? I see you, homeboy. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. You know what I'm saying? Nico, what it do, homeboy? Appreciate you showing up, man. He said, "What up, man?" He said that stream was hilarious. Oh man, I tell you that last stream, man. Hey, last stream, bro. Yesterday was man. Tell it classic, man. Classic entertainment right there, bro. Real talk, real talk. What's up, May man? I see you, homeboy. What it do, homie? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing. He said, I don't think Woods is a game changer. And you know what? We're about to go ahead and get into it, man. You guys already know how these go. You know what I'm saying? Angie B, Miss Angie B, what it do? Yes, ma'am. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. What's going on? What's happening? All right, y'all. So look, I'm gonna go ahead. You guys already know how these streams go. I get my news out the way, you know what I'm saying? And then I drop that link. Anybody out there want to pull up on the show, you can pull up on the show and talk some Lakers basketball with your boy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so look, here we go. Here we go. Where am I at? Right here. So right here, right here, Lakers rumors. Okay, there's internal optimism. Okay, that LA could make it work with Christian Woods. Now look, we already know. Okay, we already know Christian Woods have been bounced around to five freaking different teams in the past like 5 6 years. Right? We already know that. Right? So this is why this article that came out because this article came out because it's not a secret. He is rumored to be a locker room problem. Okay, so this why this article came out. This is optimism that LA can make it work with Christian Woods, and there's a reason for this. Okay, here we go. Now, Wokey. Okay, Lakers have internal optimism they could make Christian Woods fit. Okay, now hear me out. Hold on, this one right here, okay? According to Dan Wokey, okay, of the LA Times, Wood is likely still the Lakers' top choice, and they have some internal optimism that they could make things work with the 27-year-old. Okay, the big question. Okay, it keeps going. The big question uh, would be whether the Lakers structure headline by Coach Darvin Ham, okay, and James could keep Wood focused on winning while eliminating some of his bad habits and overcoming some deficiencies. Okay, we all know what that means, right? Okay, while he's already played for 7 teams, there's at least some internal optimism that the Lakers could make it work as as um as top number 8. So another upside in signing Wood would be the fact that he could fill in basically because we already know Anthony Davis is going to miss some games. Okay, so I'm not going to front Christian Woods. I'm not going to front with y'all. Christian Woods would be the best backup for Anthony Davis when he goes down, and I say when because we all know he's gonna miss some games. Okay, it's not as LeBron James and Christian. I mean, LeBron James and AD are gonna miss some games. We already know about that. So when he goes down, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Christian Woods would be the best fit for that. Again, the problem is okay is his locker room issues. That's the big problem right there. Okay, so we go again. This is what it's saying right here. Okay, LeBron James had to play basically they talking about last season. Anthony Davis missed some time. LeBron James had to play very heavy minutes and carry an immense workload, while Davis missed several weeks with the right foot stress injury. That's what it says right there on the last paragraph. Okay, and then it flip flopped. Right, it flip flopped. Then all of a sudden, AD came back, and then LeBron James missed some time. You know what I'm saying? And then it's been like that for the past freaking like how many years, right? So let me keep going. However, there are attitude concerns with Wood, okay, along with a lack of focus on the defensive end. We already know Christian Woods. That's the narrative out there about him, is that he's not a good defender, right? We already know this. This is not a surprise, okay? That has led to him remaining unsigned so far this offseason. But according to Dan Wokey of the LA Times, there is some internal optimism within the Lakers organization that they could make it work. Now, okay, let me keep going. The big question would be whether the Lakers structure, headlined by Coach Darvin Ham, could keep Wood focused on winning while eliminating some bad habits, of course. And then that's what he says right there. Now we already read that. Now this is the part that grabbed me right here. This is the part that grabbed me right here. Look at your screen. You can read it. You can read along with me. LeBron James has certainly gotten some players who were believed to have character concerns to fall in line before, right? With LeBron and Darvin Ham holding him accountable, along with Anthony Davis, whom he has played with before. Okay, the Lakers could have the structure in place to keep Wood on the right path. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. That first paragraph grabbed me a little bit, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. It's been rumored that that there are players on the team, right? That do not want Christian Woods on the Lakers because of his locker room issues. Okay, it's been rumored. I'm not saying it's true. I'm saying it's been rumored. And again, the rumor is coming from a source that I don't believe he will lie about that because he's pretty credible. So just saying, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, that guy, Trevor Lane's who I'm talking about. Okay, so he already talked. He said he talked to some people over there in Vegas at Summer League, and this is the room. This is the talk that's going around town. Okay, about Christian Woods, and he said that there's multiple players. Okay, about not wanting Christian Woods. Okay, and he said there's one player in particular with significant input on the Lakers roster and stuff like that, Lakers structure. So to me, again, I told y'all, to me that sounds like Anthony Davis, but hey, we don't know. Okay, we don't know. So anyway, we can keep reading. It says a lot. The Mavericks had no interest in bringing him back despite his excellent numbers last season. Okay, and that he's already played for seven teams. Oh, damn, seven teams in his NBA career. A skilled 6'10" big man who score at all three levels, rebound, and has flashed some ability to protect the rim when focus should not still be available at this stage of the offseason. But if the Lakers can get his head on straight, he would be an absolute steal on a minimum contract and could potentially raise the ceiling of this team going into the season. In the end, it may be worth the risk to take at a shot on this talented big man. Now, so that's the news. Okay, again, I know there's a lot of guys, a lot of people out there that don't want to talk about this, Nick. I understand. Okay, I get it, bro. But but he's in the news. I try my best to get the news out to y'all. So here it is right there. That's the news right there. Christian Woods, Dan Wokey. He's pretty he's credible. He's in with the Lakers, man. You know what I'm saying? He talks a lot about the Lakers over here in LA. By the way, it's very sunny out here. No cloud in the sky, bro. It's beautiful out here in Cali. Let me tell you what. But yeah, so look, man, that's the news right there. Again, I'm gonna drop that link, bro. Anybody out there that want to pull up on the show, you can pull up on the show and talk some Lakers basketball with your boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to get back to the chat here and give my shout out to all the homies. You know what I'm saying? That's pulling up. What up, God first? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. You know what I'm saying? Andrew, I got you, homeboy. What it do? Make sure I didn't miss nobody. Yeah, keep going. Again, and here's the thing. Christian Woods. I look, you guys already know where I stand on Christian Woods, but I gotta be honest. Christian Woods, out of all the players that the Lakers are talking about, Christian Woods is probably the best one that's going to outplay his contract. I got to be honest about that part. Again, you guys know where I stand on it. I don't want him. because I don't want any locker room problem issue type guys on my team. I do not like selfish players on my team. This is why I have a problem with D'Lo's ass. I don't like D'Angelo Russell, and I want him off my team because I just look. You already look. We went into it yesterday. All right, you know what I'm saying? We went into it yesterday. So again, this is why I don't want him. But keeping it real, if I keep it real on him, he is the most talented guy out there, and he will. I think he will outplay his veteran minimum contract. But you know, anyway. So what's up, Dejan? I got you, homeboy. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love to the channel, man. I appreciate it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who else? I got a JSJ in the building. I see you, homeboy. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. We got Bang in the house. Bang is his name. Sports is his game. Entertainment is his thing. Oh, y'all. What it do, homeboy? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go sub to the homie right there, man. You see his name. You know what I'm saying? You see it right there on the screen. You know what I mean? Go sub to the homie. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Quan Johnson, I see you, homeboy. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. So look, again, that's the news that's out there. Do you think? And so, do you think the question? I'm gonna drop that link for y'all right now. Do you think it can work? Do you think the Lakers can make it work with Christian Woods, man? You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. One cool P in the building. I see you. Appreciate it. Get the likes up. I appreciate it. Do you think it can work with Christian Woods coming to Lakers? Again, lot defense. Okay, that's mainly what they're talking about. They're talking about because he don't play no damn defense, right? That's the narrative, right? So defense and locker room issue. Do you think it can make it? Do you think the Lakers, LeBron, AD, the Lakers, Darvingham, do you think they can make it work with Christian Woods? Is the question today. But look, hey, that's the question. So my homie, what's up, AG? What's happening with you, homeboy? Appreciate you showing up, homie. You know what I'm
What
saying?
up, DJ? Hey, make sure y'all like it, subscribe, share, do all that, man. What up, DJ? I think honestly, I was talking to my uncle about this yesterday. I
Okay.
think if it happens, it's like if it doesn't work, it's not gonna be because of like you're not gonna hear things in the locker room. That's what I believe. Like Christian Wood's not going to play. That's not going to happen with LeBron. Like if he comes to LA and he messes up the locker room and he doesn't play exactly well, like that's possibly the end of his career in the NBA for it's going to be for a couple of years. We don't know if another team will pick him up or what I'm saying is the fact that it's taking this long for a team to sign him. If he goes to another team like that and does the same thing, I don't know if he gets picked up. I don't know if he gets picked up. I really don't know. If he comes to the Lakers, LeBron's not going to tolerate that. That's just not going to happen on the Lakers. I don't really know how to describe. That's just not going to happen with the Lakers. LeBron to get his ass up out of there. You know how LeBron is. He works behind the lines. He may blackball your career. You know, what's that one guy's name? Dante. Never mind. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna say his name, but we know who we talking about on the Cavs. Just secretly blackball your career. We're not gonna talk about that.
I know you're talking about.
I kind of feel
I
bad
know
for
you're
the brother,
talking
so
about.
that's why I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think it'll work if he gets to LA. I think it's gonna work.
Okay. So yes. All right. And you know what? I will say this. His I will say his defense. I'm not concerned about his defense so much because I'm not saying you can hide him on defense, but most of the time when you talk about defense, it's a more of a team thing. You know what I mean? Like it's you gotta, as long as you playing good team defense, you're gonna be straight. So I'm not really, and I don't think anybody's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna single out Christian Woods like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think that's gonna happen. I think, and then plus you got AD in there to help him out. You know what I'm saying? You got Bron in there to help him out. So more team defense is what I think is gonna happen. So I'm not really tripping on that. Again, my whole thing is just the locker room part, man. If those rumors are true, that's a bad man. It's not good.
Like I
Anyway,
said, I'm
go
not
ahead.
worried about his performance. I think he's gonna do well as a player. I think he's gonna do solid as a player. I'm not worried about that though.
Okay, okay, that's what's up, man. Hey, Angie B said Miami is signing Cole Swider. Okay, hey, they can have him, man. You know what?
But
I wasn't really a fan of
I
Swider
think he
anyway.
ends up in Chicago though. I don't think he comes to LA.
Oh, Woods.
Yeah, I think Woods ends up in Chicago because they can offer him the most money, if I'm not mistaken.
They can offer. Yeah, it's the most, but it's like $3 million.
It's not.
It's not.
Yeah.
No,
So
they
yeah.
used that for a point guard.
Oh yeah, they did. You're right. They
No,
did.
no, no, no. Yeah, they did, but they used so they couldn't. They can't offer him the $10 million that or the 11 million dollars that they were going to give him because they gave it to the point guard. But they can still give him somewhere around the veteran minimum, which is around like 3 million. I think they can go up to like $3 million. We can offer him the vet minimum like 2.4. So 3 million, 2.4. I mean, it's right there. But yeah, I feel. But anyway, Gemini, my brother,
Yes, sir.
man, hey, handle handle your business, man. Do you think it could work over here in LA with Christian Woods, man?
I have a question.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-oh,
It
here we go.
is Ham a defensive minded coach or offensive minded coach?
Neither one. And you want me to
Neither
be honest.
one. Stupid. He is a defense minded
We
coach.
know it ain't defense, so
It ain't defense.
yeah, we know it ain't defense, so we know that. I don't think it's much
Okay.
offense too if we got to live at the free throw line.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Anyway, let him go
Now,
ahead. Go
now,
ahead.
now, the reason why I asked y'all that is because Ham killed us with a three-guard lineup that he swore was defensive stoppers, knowing he should have played people in their right position.
Mhm.
Facts.
I agree. I agree with y'all that he was guard heavy. He and I'm glad for the one fan that keep bringing it up that man Reeves even played power forward. Yeah. So at this point, first thing, either sign the contract, just walk away.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. I realize everybody is talking about this young man because he is a hometown kid. I understand that point. I would want my hometown kid to play for um the local organization also. But this is business. Locker room problem. Get into it with two different coaches. Argued about the minutes. That's all what you're inviting into your organization at this point. I got the only reason why I got into it with two guys is because they're talking about if Woods come here, he's gonna start. Well, who you gonna bench?
The only one I
T-
can see them benching is
Okay, but I
is
understand what you're
Rui, I
saying,
think.
but I feel the only reason why they said that he has to start is because the leaks that have coming out about Twin Towers.
okay, now I'm I, I'm I'm gonna put a pin in Palinka because DJ will tell you I hold him accountable over Ham, but
Uh-huh.
you're talking about bringing Wood here and starting, and that's the part where I disagree with everybody because if you're paying at least three people, you're playing LeBron, you're playing AD, and you just paid Roy. With paying those three people, you're not going to start Christian Wood over them three because they're going to split time at the power forward position. Okay, then the argument is, oh, just throw him in at five. He'll work at the five position. Man, this go to show people are bandwagon fans or they're just delusional. He is, but that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. My thing is right now, I'm tired of him trying to sell Girl Scout cookies. Please, can he stop using us as a prop, as an organization, so he can get a bigger bag somewhere somehow? And I leave with that.
Well, okay, so you said hold on. Let me go back. You said something about really quick. Let me go back. You said something about they're not going to start him over who you say again?
Either LeBron,
Uh,
AD, or Roy.
okay, why is that again? You said? What's up, Southside Atlanta? I got you.
because they're the three who just got paid. And they
Oh,
all split time at the power forward position. Yes, AD also split time at the five position, but when it's on the defensive side, LBJ normally guards the power forward when he's on the floor. Vando switches with him, and he normally guard the 1 through 3 because he's
okay,
better for switches. So
okay.
that's what normally happen within the game. So why would I put Christian Wood there, who is a traffic cone, and oh, I'm a bench Vando for him. I'm a because you know he's not gonna work on the second unit.
Yeah. Well, let me. So before I get to MJ's next. Before I get to MJ, what do you say to the rumor that they plan on starting Jackson Hayes? Because if they start Jackson Hayes, that means AD is starting with him, LeBron starting with him, and then you got Austin Reeves, and then you got D'Lo or Gabe. So then Rui, who they just paid, is going to the bench.
No, Roy was coming off of the bench last year. He's gonna come off of the bench again this year. I made my argument against that is about Wood starting over Rui, which will mess up the chemistry of the team.
Okay. Okay. All right.
And that's
All right.
that's my pushback for that. First of all, the same two individuals was talking about changing the start lineup. Okay, that's shaking up the chemistry. Then you're gonna change who's coming off of the bench. Okay, that's gonna change up the chemistry. But you're talking about bringing this man in, and we know if he signs that contract, he is not going to get the same 26, 28 minutes that he got at Dallas, that he got at Houston. This is a minutes game. It's 48 minutes. Hell, it's
Mhm.
going to be some games he don't even play by coach decision. Is he going to cry? Is he going to whine? Is he going to need a tissue or a bottle?
Okay. All right. Well, hey. Well. All right. Cool. Let me go ahead and get to MJ, then Lewis, and it's free for all after that. So MJ, my brother, what's happening with you, man?
What's up? What's up, family?
Man,
What's
chilling,
Uh,
chilling,
happening with it?
chilling. What's up? I see you, Reg Dog. What up, homeboy? So do you? So the question is going around right now. Do you think Christian Woods can work on the Lakers? And it could be on the court, it could be in the locker room, or whatever it is. Do you think it could work?
well, most people they have a change of attitude once they play with LeBron. LeBron is the real leader. This ain't no Kyrie Leonard or Paul George. This is LeBron James. Anybody LeBron James bring on the team, they come with the game plan. So you got to remember, Woods would start some games because they're gonna save LeBron and Anthony Davis. That means them guys should only play 55 to 60 games. Period. And save them for the playoffs. You got so much talent. That's why Woods would start like in 20, 22 games. And if I'm his agent, I say, see what happened to Dennis Schroeder. You, he got 12, 15 mil, 12, 13 mil. So if you do the same thing and just give him your 15 to 16 points a game, one block, and, play good defense, team defense, you're going to get a good contract. And then, cause the next person that's getting signed, I got to get a Lakers credit. They building a foundation, and all them players is being smart. A lot of players ain't trying to be greedy. Look, and you see how Rui got a contract. Austin Reeves got a good contract. The next two people that gonna get the contract is Vandy,
Mm-hmm.
even Prince, and then the little guard from Michigan. Them could be the next three contracts. How they got it set up. Because the cap gonna go up a little bit. But all them guys gonna have a financial 4 to 5 year deal, all three of them, and be a Laker. And all the contracts will be tradable, but them guys will be young. You know what I'm saying? But they'll hit their prime when they 27, 28, 20. They're still young. You see what I'm saying? So Pelinka is doing it the right way. Even a young kid, Hayes, I saw his practice the other day. He's so fucking happy to be a Laker. He's shooting threes, practicing, and because he know he got to hit it sometime, but he know he a rim runner. Woods can shoot a better three, but he'll be a rim runner too, playing with LeBron. Because now LeBron gonna be playing power forward, small forward, and point guard sometime. You know what I'm saying? And right there, they just say that put years on LeBron, and that put years on Anthony Davis. Now, like the guy said, Dorman scam. The guy said, "Why you keep?" Last night on the show, guy got mad. Man, why you keep calling him Dorman scam? I said, guys, basketball is a simple game. If I would have got all us on here was coaching. We the Lakers coach. I'd have went to that 2020 tape. I said, okay, I'm not worried about that little guard gonna get his. The key is that big guy. Let me put some big guys on him to wear his butt out. So when it comes to the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, he lost his legs. The reverse happened to us because we didn't play no bigs. And LeBron and Anthony Davis didn't have their legs in the last 5 minutes. It's common sense. If we would have played Tristan Thompson and then even when Obama came back, you never know. They beat us by a total of 24 points. We lost in the last 5 minutes of every game because our two best stars didn't have their legs. And we started the season off 2-10, even though, and I told the guy last night, and I know you saw it, okay, the first preseason game, we played the game, and we played the big lineup, and I thought we was going to play the Milwaukee lineup. We played the big lineup. It was hard for teams to score on us because Anthony Davis was playing power forward, and then the guy we had before was playing center, the guys that was here. And it was hard for teams. They was averaging like 17, 18 points a quarter. I said, oh, man, we got a good team. And lo and behold, well, the best thing happened because Darvin Scam played the three-guard lineup with Patrick Beverly. They can't shoot. Play Dennis Schroeder and Westbrook. And we got killed. And you know, when I saw that, y'all, and I know y'all saw that too because y'all Lakers fans, when we played Utah, and Utah played that big-ass team, they was beating us by 17 points. And I was like, damn, they got a young team, and we got all these veterans, we getting killed like that. That's when I know we was in trouble. You know what I'm saying? And we started out 2-10, and then the guy last night, family, was, oh, man, you don't know what you... I said, man, when we made the trade, we got the big guys, we got a little bit bigger, and Darvin still kept trying to play small ball. He panicked, and we lost. So now, I told him last night, the smallest guy on our team is Vincent, 6'2", 6'3". Everybody else is 6'5" on up. You see what I'm saying? So they did that so he can't play small ball no more. But knowing Darvin Scam, even though we get Woods, his big men's out. A lot of big guys don't like coming to LA because they know Darvin Scam do not play. And y'all know this. Darvin Scam, when Milwaukee, and I know all y'all thought this. I thought Darvin Scam was going to play the Milwaukee big lineup. We never did. That's why they say they got to play Hayes with AD. If they get Woods, they got to play Woods with AD. You know what I'm saying? But then some games, AD and LeBron ain't going to play. Then you start Woods with Hayes. And then keep the people still coming off the bench. This is when Woods get to start. You see what I'm saying? Woods and Prince. But you keep playing. Your starters are coming off the bench. You still keep them off the bench. Don't put them in the lineup. Because you got to remember, Rui got his big contract. He's fucking happy. He knows he's going to get 26 to 30 minutes a game coming off the bench. So he's set. You see what I'm saying? Once you get that contract, you don't care. Even with Vincent. Vincent know he could come off the bench. So everything is in order. The key is now is Darvin Scam lineup. And the guy said, "Why? Well, he made it to the conference final." I say, "Yeah, but we messed that up again because we made Denver, even though they played with a rhythm, they had a better rhythm in us, but he made Denver. We got our coach. He let Denver assistant coach our coach. And like if I'm on the bench and me and you was on that bench, I'll say, man, play Tristan Thompson. Start him. Start him. But AD, we gonna kill him down low. And no, he wanted to play small ball, and we got our butt whooped. And then he didn't play Vandy, and you still got to play Vandy. Even ain't gonna miss it because you got to make Vandy is your hustle, man. You win by hustles and rebounds. How did they beat us, guys? Gordon was coming out of nowhere getting extra rebounds. Yeah, miss, get the rebound, miss, get the rebound, miss, hit a three. I'm like, I was getting pissed. And you saw that everybody saw the game. So it's a basic basketball is a basic game fundamentals. If you keep it fundamentals with the two all pros we got with LeBron and AD, we can have a chip by next year. All of us right now, man, Cam Reddish, everybody ready. We have no excuses. We match up with everybody. So if Darvin Scam mess up again, I don't know, guys. It's all on Darvin Scam now. That's my take.
I feel you, my brother. That's what's up, man. Hey, let me go ahead and get to Lewis, and then it's free for all after that. Appreciate all y'all showing up, still showing some love. I missed a couple people up in here. Let me see, Lakers fan. Oh no, Lakers from the East. I got you, homeboy. I got you, John Wick. What it do, man? Appreciate it, bro. So yeah, man. Let me go ahead and get to Lewis. C Dog, I see you, homeboy. What it do, man? Appreciate you showing up. Eric Atkins, I got you, bro. All right, Lewis, my brother, man. You got the flow, man. Do you think it can work with the Lakers, man? Do you think Seawood can work with the Lakers, bro?
I mean, if he come out and play right, yeah, he can work, but he just gotta have that mentality. He just gotta have that mentality to come out and play. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be BSing around talking about, oh nah, if I'm not gonna play, I'm gonna act up. Nah, we brought you here to play. We didn't bring you here to be like D'Lo when he first came here. You know what I'm saying? So we need a player that can actually play on defense, someone that can handle the ball on offense and know what they're doing. Cause like I say again, Darvin Ham don't know what the heck he gonna do. He probably gonna run that 3 guard lineup crap again, knowing him. You know what I'm saying? Some games he gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna run this 3 guard lineup and we gonna keep running with that. You know he is.
I feel you, bro. I feel. Hey, all right. Hey, that's his take, man. Hey, it's free for all right now. So I feel what you say. I don't think so. We don't have enough guards to run a 3 guard lineup no more. I mean, we got some wings now, man. There's no way. I mean, because you think about it, if he run, damn, he actually well, because I was gonna say Gabe Benson, D'Lo, Austin Reeves. Damn, he can do that. God damn it.
He can, but now we
I just
have
thought about it.
but now we have a shooting guard that's 6'8". Max should come back more confident this year, all around game. Then from that point, Vincent is the shortest man on the court, so he can go with the 3 guard lineup if he's gonna rest a small forward or one just needs to be set down that night. But other than for that, it is from 6'6" and above. So this time it won't hurt us so bad with him trying to run a 3 guard lineup. Is what I'm getting at.
Mm, I feel you, bro. What's up, Steve Reacts? I got you, bro. Yeah, I feel you, man. I Like I said, there's if he goes to a 3 guard lineup, bro, there's no way, man. Again, we got way too many wings. I really don't see him sitting
Yes,
all
thank
those wings, bro.
I mean, you have Prince. It's Cam job to lose. I know what everybody's saying about Max, but it's Cam job to lose because Cam got something to prove. The Lakers been trying to get him for how many seasons?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Okay, so Cam coming with it on his mind. So if Max not confident like he should, like he played in summer league, if he don't bring that into the actual season, oh, you can say what you want to. Cam
Max
gonna take that and run with it.
Max playing like that. when we beat Denver in the regular season, he won the game for us, scored 12 points in 2 corner threes, and he was averaged 10 points, and he didn't play no more when they made that trade for Patrick Beverly. That's Dorman Scam fault. That kid could play, and he got even better.
No,
So, yes.
if you actually watch the game, if you actually watch those games, he did get playing time, but he looked like he was out of position on defense. And this is real talk. He was out of position
That
on
was sometime,
defense.
though. All of them look like that.
No,
Patrick
but then
Beverly
when
didn't
it
stop
came to
nobody. He
uh
got
uh
killed.
uh uh, also when it came to his shooting, it didn't look like he was confidently shooting. It is like you at poke ball saying, "Oh, I think I can make this, so let me shoot from here," rather than, "Oh, I got this. I'm about to bang this." Like that. That was the difference in this game. And you actually seen it if you watch the game. It's those little confidence boosters that Max didn't take advantage of. But it was some games. Yeah, he had a nice game. He even scored 16 points in one game, and I was like, okay, now he finally
He
got
got a,
his tune up. Now he gonna do what he need to do. Then the very next game, it was where's Waldo? He was back lost again. I mean, it's nothing bad. I mean, he was a rookie. I mean, Kobe didn't play. A lot of people want to compare him to Kobe, at least on the a lot of the Lakers channels. They kind of comparing him to Kobe. I don't know why, but anyway, they Kobe didn't do like spectacular from the start to the end.
yeah.
So why be so hard on Max? Just speak honest when you speak about him, because it may be something that also helps this young man develop.
Oh, no, he's there. The kid gonna be good, man. You can see the kid game. He got handles. He can go left, right, and I love how he play. And he plays under control. And now his jumper. The key, the most valuable player is the coach, the shooting coach. He got them all them boys change their 3 shot point shooting. Even Vandy is shooting better threes in practice when I seen it.
Now that I will give you a standing ovation on.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? He got
Yeah.
Vandy shooting, Rui shooting. I'm like, what this guy's like magic. You better not
And
lose him. Do not lose that shooting coach. Never.
and they also both of them left from Japan with him and went to Greece with him where he was
Yeah,
doing another camp. So
yeah.
that go to show you them
They
two are definitely
they
ready to put in the
they
work.
woo! I'm telling y'all something. They gonna kill people. I'm so excited. And you know Prince can shoot that mug. Prince, that, come on, man. We have no excuse,
But when they
guys.
get to LA, they forget how to shoot.
I
Yeah,
No,
mean,
that's
That's the
true.
part
not
that scares me.
not
That's true.
Rui.
They
Rui
do.
got better.
no, hold on. To point out what he's saying, that part is true because the players are not used to being so wide open.
Yeah.
So that part is true. Some players are built for making a harder shot, not
Yeah,
a easier shot.
yeah. But I
So
tell you
that
one
I
thing,
can't agree with.
the guy, I'm gonna be rooting for D'Angelo. I know everybody hate him, but he got the contract out of his mind. Now he just need to play. I know we already know he's gonna give you 17 in regular season. The key for him is playoffs.
Yeah, but I can't
I'll
believe
trade him
the
for Zach.
I, I just can't believe the guy we called them for a trial ran to another team. Like we actually let him leave the building without signing a contract.
Who is that?
Um,
Danny Sugar.
the, huh?
You talking about
N-
Danny Sugar?
no, not Schroeder. I'm talking about the big man. The
Obama?
no, Adoka, Adoka. I don't know his last name. Adoka. He played for Utah last season. Like we need that type player, and we let
Who did
him
he
lead.
sign with?
I think they said he signed with Phoenix. Isn't that right,
Yeah,
DJ?
yeah, he went to Phoenix.
That big guy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
That was good for Phoenix.
yeah,
And
but man, we need him.
now we got some bigs. They got a lot of bigs. They just got to go out and choose which one they want. Because I'm telling you, that 15 roster spot is for that rookie. Yeah, I better stop thinking and go. That rookie is making the team, guys. I'm
No,
sorry.
no, I will put him at power forward. That's the main reason why I stopped talking about Christian Wood. To be
Not the.
honest,
I'm talking about the rookie is the center. The Florida center, the
right? But
6'11".
I will put
About
him
Castleton.
at power forward.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he a
Castleton.
center. He
I
playing
will
center.
put him at power forward because I would want him just to develop it at least a little bit more to before I throw him to the fire at 5. But at 4, oh, he'll be nasty. Oh, he'll definitely be nasty. You can even
No,
run your offense partly through him and everything. I mean,
he played. He played
he'll be
basic.
nasty.
He know how to play. He played the right way. And that's
But
what they're getting. That's how you win. When you I hate people, they can be talented, but they play wild. And like get his wild butt out the game. The players they got now, they play under control. That's why if you saw the camp, uh, uh even the white guy for us, the guard, he got even better. He get better and better. Even in that camp we
oh, you
playing.
talking about Reeves?
Yeah,
You
he
talking
get
about
better
Reeves
and
for the
better.
USA team?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody think Reeves. Man, Reeves play basic basketball. Reeves, and I'm telling you, it's another player. I gotta get a guy, and everybody hate him. But Booker does the same thing. Booker goes for them 15-footers. That's what Reed learned. Go for 15-footers, and then you get hot from there, and then you start making your threes. Instead of trying to shoot threes, that's why them guys be dunk. They can't hit. I like Reed's guy. Basic
Yeah,
game.
but Reeves also slash,
Yeah,
and so I mean now we have players that will slash this year.
yes.
We didn't have that many. Vandal was like the only, and Roy was the only slashers.
Yeah.
But
And I think Cam Radley's gonna turn it out too, just like you said.
on the defensive side, oh, it's
Oh
about to
yeah,
be nasty.
he about
I
to be
don't care
nasty.
what nobody. I don't care what nobody say. With Cam, Prince, and Vandal, I, I'm the angles. They're
Man,
gonna
you
be
got you.
playing them angles.
Oh my
Watch.
God, you could have a team like this. Van Dip, power forward, Prince at small forward, either one, and then you can have Cam at 2 and Austin Reeves at the point. Sometime. Come on, man. With
Well,
AD,
his
come on.
natural position is point. To be honest,
Who is that?
Reeves' natural position is point. He played point in college.
Yeah, I know.
What who else is on the panel? He said something, then he went back in the corner. I don't know if he's in the midst
That's
of
probably
doing
A.
something.
It's probably AG.
What's that?
Okay. No, the other guy. Cause I would like his input, not just sit in the corner, if you don't mind.
Yeah. What's up, humble? I see you, bro. Yeah, you talking about AG? He probably busy, but
But I
I
me
don't think
personally,
Castleton should be on the main roster.
he's gonna be on the main roster if they're keeping that 15th spot open for the buyout market. They're gonna need to change him from a two-way contract to a permanent contract.
Who is that?
Castleton.
Castleton,
Yeah, yeah,
because because we need 15 players to keep three two-way contracts.
yeah. So he'll be the
So
he'll be the
he, he'll
yeah.
have to be moved up because we don't want to let Hodge go. Trust me, we don't. I think we'll shoot ourselves in the foot if we let Hodge go.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely. I don't want to let him go
everybody
either.
watching that too, boy. People
Yeah,
watching that. Hodge
yeah.
can play,
Hodges.
bro.
Yeah,
Now,
bro.
now I will say this: while Kristen Woods is playing around, and I'm sorry, I'm just brutally honest. OKC is about to have to release a lot of players too.
Oh
So,
yeah.
and they're younger than Kristen Wood. Kristen Woods is 27, about to be 28. So, as much as everybody talking about his game and everything, because he's the hometown kid, OKC about to have to release players up for a different reason, and it's not because they don't want them, it's because they have so much young talent. So that could be another thing that Palinka is trying to look at this point too. Just see who, just in case they gonna let go.
Hmm. Yeah, he could be waiting on that too. That's what, and that's the thing. Like I know a lot of us are getting impatient, because we like, man, we want to sign that 14th roster spot, but you have to be patient, man, because you never know who's gonna just pop up, and like you said, OKC, they gonna be releasing some players, so you want to see who they release, man. You know what I mean? Somebody might be a better fit for us. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, hey, what's up, son? I heard about that, bro. Angie B said it, but yeah, bro. So I want to wait. I want to wait and see what OKC do anyway. I heard though. I did hear they wasn't going to release no bigs like that though. So don't
I
expect no center.
No, I think they're releasing a power forward.
Uh huh. See. Okay.
So
Who's
and
what you call center for Utah?
Adoka,
Um.
I don't know his
It's
last
the white
name.
boy.
No. Yeah. You talking about
Oh, Kessler.
Because
No, the other.
they got
No,
the
the
other
other
white
one.
boy that can shoot the six,
Yeah.
7 footer that
Kelly.
play
Kelly.
power forward.
Kelly
Yeah,
Olynyk.
you talking about marketing? You talking about
Damn.
marketing, or
And
you
then they
talking
just got
about
and,
Kelly Olynyk?
and they got the Atlanta guy. And they got the guy.
Yeah,
They got the guy.
Collins. Yeah,
Oh man, they got deep. They got a good team.
yeah. They have two of the, well, technically they have three centers we should be taking a look at, but they released the Doka, and they just released Junior. So either we could sign one of them, which I think Adoka went to Phoenix, so he's out of there.
Mm-hmm.
You have Q for the Kings. You have and Potter. Potter is also on the Jazz, and he had a nice game against if you watch Summer League, he had a nice game against Chet from OKC. And against San Antonio had a nice game. So, and he's on a two-way contract, so he could easily get called up.
What
I
about the guy from Sacramento? Mita, whatever his name is.
Oh
Center.
yeah, you talking about Q. We
Oh,
nicknamed him Q so
okay.
we wouldn't mess up his name.
Yeah.
Um Q is out there. I just don't know where Rob is going. I don't, because Adoka wouldn't have left my gym if not without signing that contract. I'm sorry, Adoka wouldn't have left my gym.
How big is Adoka? 7 foot.
Like 7'1".
That's that big
Y-
guy that played
He
against
up
us.
there.
Yeah, he has a similar game to Howard, but more offense.
He's
Like he
strong too.
Yeah, like he wouldn't have left my gym. I'm sorry. He ain't nowhere in hell he would have left my gym without signing that
So you got
contract.
your Phoenix Fox, man.
I know the Phoenix roster coming together.
They
Phoenix
it,
Fox is ready.
it's coming together better than I thought it would for him though. I'm
Yeah.
being like, I'm confused.
That's gonna be the most dangerous team. We dangerous too though with all our wings. We could hang right with them.
Right, but I'm just shocked their team is coming together so easy. I thought it would be a lot harder. Me
Shit.
personally.
To go in Phoenix. Hey, yeah, been in Phoenix. I love Phoenix.
Yeah, bro.
Well,
I mean, they got two legit big men. You know what I mean? To go along with KD and them. Hey.
I don't think Vogel gonna use the big man the big
He did
men right.
he did that against us. Vogel was the first guy to win small ball. That's why he got beat. That stupid hell. That was man, I like these guys are dumb.
Me personally, I wouldn't have matched. I would have made Golden State match me. I wouldn't have matched Golden State,
I
Mm,
and
know.
that's the difference. I would have made them match me.
They
mm.
be panicking, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't, you cannot panic in basketball because as soon as
Golden
you
State need
panic,
one more center.
it,
They need
it
one more center. Shit, it might be Golden State to grab one of them centers.
no Golden State really not looking for a big man because they got two draftees that they're really taking a look at because they can get them for a cheap price and they can use that money to re-sign Thompson. So that'll work in their favor. But you also got to think Golden State also got rid of Wiseman, so they do not
Hmm.
want a traditional big man. They That's not what they're looking for. They're really looking for a taller, loony type situation.
But the white boy they got could shoot. The 6'10" guy.
Y- They got two of them.
The
No,
white
no,
boy.
they traded one. They traded one of them.
I'm talking about the white boy that was it? Did he come from Phoenix?
Oh, the one with
Uh,
all them tattoos.
Yeah, the guy that could shoot. The
Yeah,
big six
I don't know
six
his name,
ten.
but I know who you're talking about though.
You know what I'm talking about? The white boy,
yeah,
the
Yeah,
European guy. He could shoot. He been in the
and
league for 5 years, 6 years. He had got
he
hurt
got
one year.
he got a
Then
couple minutes in the playoffs.
yeah. Well, now they got the new guy. Is it Sirk or something like that?
yeah. I think that's one of the big men
I
that
think so.
they're
Something like that.
evaluating.
Something like that. I know
Yeah,
what you're talking about.
that's the guy that they're evaluating right now. So they're not looking for like
Remember,
outside.
that's the guy that got hurt for Phoenix, and
Yeah,
then
but that
Phoenix, he came
but
back healthy. He would he would Golden State now.
right, but that go to show you Golden State is not looking for outside to bring
Yeah,
in a big man
cause
right
he can
now.
shoot threes. That dude can shoot threes. They like big guys that can shoot threes too.
Well, Wiseman got a jumper and they wouldn't let him use it.
I know. I
He
wouldn't want to. If I'm a big
from
man,
14 and in, Wiseman can shoot. So I don't know why they didn't let him actually develop. They actually was trying to change his game.
I know.
So they shot themselves in the foot.
Let a big
Watch the
be a
season
big.
he have in Detroit. Watch the season he have in Detroit.
I know he's happy as fuck. He ain't got to play that stupid ball.
Ain't no cussing. What's up, CJ?
What's good? What's good?
Man, what's up, bro? Appreciate you showing up, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get your take. You know what I'm saying? You pulled up, bro. Do you think
Hmm.
it's gonna work with Christian Woods, bro?
Has he signed the contract?
Hell no.
Well, I guess it ain't gonna work then until he sign that contract. That's how.
Ah, what's it's supposed to be if he do come to the Lakers, man. Do you think it could work, man?
See, I'm not the only one that's tired of asking that question. Did he sign the paperwork? Did he sign the paperwork?
He signed on regarding one. Yeah, that work. If he decides to sign with us, I mean, Darvin Ham, that's another challenge that he gonna have to find him some minutes. But and I've said this before, you know, DJ, I told you this before. All that complaining and pouting and all that you got to get rid of all that. We trying to go after championship. We ain't got time for you because you got 5 minutes this game because you couldn't defend the center. So now you over there pouting because you didn't get the minutes you wanted, even though you was on the court, you gave up number of buckets. And you weren't scoring on the other end. So we don't have time for all that pouting and stuff on the court. So but yeah, if he signed the contract, we'll worry about it then. But for now, I think we good. He can go to Chicago or Miami or wherever he's trying to go, back to Dallas. I mean, either way, it looked like he gonna get the vet minimum. So I don't know what he's
I can
waiting
see
on,
him
but
in
I
New
guess that's
York.
up to him.
Why everybody playing? I
Hey,
can see him in New York.
that's where
Oh
every other
Lord.
that's where every other so-called big name or former star go. Might as well go to New York.
I didn't even think about that. What's up, Joe? I didn't even think about that.
Right
Now the
here.
only now the only reason why I say that, DJ, and this is honest, bro. He's a hometown kid, so I see why everybody trying to cheerlead for him. I dig that. Trust me, I dig that. But past that, you mean to tell me, and I'm glad you have it up there, but you don't have his minutes up there.
Yeah,
Like,
they didn't provide the minutes.
right. If you look at those minutes, I do not think he's going to get those type of minutes consistently as a Laker, and that's the only thing I've pointed out. I don't mind everybody cheerleading for him. In fact, I love it. But you mean to tell me y'all really think he gonna get those same minutes as a Laker? And we got people that's already proven on the roster at that position. Okay, then you gonna pull up out your butt that it's positionless basketball. Yeah, all right. Just see how far that get you, especially with how Dalvin Ham did the rotation last year. You sure you want to do positionless basketball with Dalvin Ham? Cause
I feel you. What's up? What's up,
that's gonna
preach?
open up the door for so many other problems to where they're gonna have a team meeting without Ham. I bet you.
They gonna have a meeting already. The meeting gonna be all right. What plane does Ham need to be on to get up out of here?
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know he was
Get that plane ticket.
from LA until we started
Yeah,
talking about it.
he's from LA, and that's why they're literally talking about him so much coming to the Lakers. But it here's my thing: when you was issued a council statement, because we all done got one before. When you was issued your council statement after your third verbal warning, do you keep going with verbal warnings, or do you make that person sign on the dotted line? I'm just asking.
Mm, I feel you, bro. Hey, what's up, Brent?
Wow! You got quiet on that one.
Yeah, I feel you, man. It's a good question, man.
So until he signed the contract, I mean, he's just using the Lakers as a prop right now for another team. Cause I'll honestly tell y'all who I would honestly bring back if he's healthy. I would bring back Ibaka.
Serge?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
I think he done, man.
I just like I said,
I
if he's
saw I saw an
healthy,
article on that.
I think I'd rather have.
I would bring him back.
Serge
I
Ibaka.
think I'd rather have Hassan Whiteside over Ibaka.
Yeah,
Whiteside not
but I mean, I saw an article on
is not
Google
a
about
downgrade though.
Serge Ibaka. Salute panel.
Yeah,
What's up, Brent? Hey, my
salute.
fault.
Salute. He's a
Let me go
defensive
ahead.
player of the year back in the day.
Let me go ahead and ask Brent. Let me ask you what's up, man. So, the question is, do you think
Yes, sir.
it can work with Christian Woods on the Lakers? That's the question.
With Christian Woods. I mean, he played with Dallas, and I think it was on Christmas Day. I remember watching that game. I mean, he's a talent. He was playing good. When the Lakers were never playing him, I think at halftime they had just. Christian Woods was getting his point. Actually, he blocked LeBron James when he went up for a layup. So he's capable of playing
Hmm.
defense when he puts his mind to it. When he's like all locked in. I mean, 110%, right? So
Yes.
and I remember at the halftime, the Lakers were getting blown out. Tim Hardaway Jr. was blasting them. They were just Billups was just everybody was just Luka was and then come second half, Lakers came back. That was one of their greatest comeback wins of the season, and they actually beat them. And I remember telling my son, Lakers don't, why, Lakers gonna win this game. Yeah, they getting beat by like 25, 30, but they gonna win this game, and they end up winning. But the thing
Mm.
was, I saw that he could fit with a team on the floor, and it could make, and the Lakers said they can make it work. I believe they could make it work. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, it soon NBA season gonna be starting. Plus, we got that tournament, so he gonna have to make his decision soon. And I just don't think the money's out there for him like he wants. And there's two sides of the story. Does he just wants to? I mean, does he just wants to get paid? Right? Does he want to get paid and not really care about a championship? He's what 24, 25.
I
So
think he's 27. I think.
27,
okay, so
27, about to be
okay,
28.
okay, so when you're that age, Anthony Davis, he's close to Anthony Davis' age. I'm looking at it like this. If he was like Malik Monk's age, like 25, 24, then I'd be like, he ain't ready to win right now. He ain't win a championship. He ain't ready to win a championship. He just wants to play and get paid. But when you 27, 28, 29, you know, you they calling veterans that are 33 years old. Oh, 33 years old. When I was 33 years old, I was dunking the ball. I had so much energy, right? I'm 42, right?
Right.
So they in the NBA saying they old. Now I don't do that. I don't like the NBA calling players old. Now they might say a lot of tread on the knees and feet. That's old, but well, I look at it like this: when you 27, you 28, Christian Woods, it's time to win. Cause look, he can still win a championship, right? And then he just make up his mind. Look, I just want to go somewhere else. I don't want a ring. You look at one of them players. I mean, that came and won a ring. Look at J.R. Smith back in the bubble. He really wasn't even much of a factor. Came out there in the bubble and won a championship ring. Deion Waiters, I heard, wants to come back to the Lakers, right?
I heard
And
about that too.
yeah, and he won a ring, right? He
Yeah.
actually got a championship ring for doing nothing,
Yeah, it sure did.
right? You look at Dallas Mavericks coach, what's his name? Good floor.
J
He was good.
Kid. J
No,
Kid.
not J Kid. He's light skinned like J Kid, but he's taller. He shoots corner threes. He's like I can't think of his name. He got a championship ring with the Lakers back in the bubble. He's a real locker room guy, good guy, and that's why they got him.
Dudley.
Yeah, Dudley,
Yeah,
Gerald
Dudley.
Dudley. Right, Dudley. He came, didn't really do nothing. He was just a floor spacer, just to make good pick and rolls and shoot corner threes. And look, he got a championship ring. So does he want to win and be remembered on a championship team? Or does he just wants to get paid? And then by the time he gets like 30 something, he averaging like 14 and his game starts to go down. And that's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he could say, no, I'll still have it at 33. Nah, you look, if you ain't a LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, if you ain't the top 50, if you ain't in that class, you ain't gonna have it, because you got to do something now as a player. It's time for him to win. It's time for Christian Woods to win, and to down the narrative that he can't get along with people in the locker room. He's this locker room cancer. He can't get along. It's time for him to turn the corner in his career. He's been on the Detroit Pistons. He's been on the Houston Rockets. Okay, he's been on. He just the Dallas Mavericks. He played for the no, he didn't play for Chicago Bulls. He played for the help me out, guys. What other team?
The G Leagues. He played for 4 G
He was
League
in the G
teams
League.
prior to being
Right.
a pro.
How many NBA teams has he been on though? He's been on what, 3 or 4, right?
3.
He's been on 3: Detroit Pistons, Houston Rockets, and Dallas
4.
Mavericks.
4. No. You're
Yeah.
forgetting about the Pelicans. He played 8 games.
Yeah, Pelicans. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but that was a quick stint. But yeah, okay,
Yeah.
in the Pelicans, right? So he's been on 4 championship teams. He's got this saying about around the NBA. Even some of the Lakers found out he was coming. They didn't want to play with him. So look, if I'm Christian Woods, I'm going to a winning franchise where I can turn my career around. Everybody that's come to the Lakers got paid, right? We look at Schroeder, right? Schroeder, he wanted to do what Christian Woods was doing. He was the guy. He wanted to be this all-star type player that he thought he was. And it turned out that when he took that chance and went out there, he didn't get, I think it was what, 80 mil?
Yeah, 84 mil.
84
million. And
He said he wanted a hundo. He wanted a
He
right,
wanted
hundo.
100
right,
million, and then put up zeros in
$100
the
million.
playoffs. Who you thought was gonna give you
And what
$100 million?
happened?
5 million.
Right.
That's
And
what
what
happened.
happened to Schroeder? Where'd he go? He ended up coming back home to the Lakers.
Back to the Lakers.
Boston then got played out.
Mm-hmm. And then Malik Monk got paid. But I'm just saying, everybody that revitalized their career came to the Lakers and they revitalized their career. Malik Monk, Schroeder. You look at Montrezl Harrell. He even got him a contract the
Yep.
time he left. You look at everybody that came to the Lakers, right? Even Carmelo, they say he was done. Right?
Yeah,
He
Melo,
Aaron,
I feel like
was.
should have got another job,
Melo,
honestly.
Melo ain't never played defense. That's why I said Melo don't play. I hear people say Melo ain't never played defense.
He ain't never played defense.
And what
That's
people,
not
where
Melo's
you been
game.
watching Melo? Because you ain't a real Melo fan when you say, "Oh, Melo played defense." No, he didn't. His athletic ability allowed him to block shots, right? But he
Right.
was never dedicated. Even with Syracuse, he was not.
yeah, he never dedicated on defense.
No,
Never
he
from
was
day one.
he was what we saw in the Olympics,
Right.
a scoring machine when he broke the record, right? So
Right.
Right.
when they said he was done and he came to Lakers, what did he average? 14 points, and they said he
Yep.
was
Yeah.
done. He
He played
retired,
his role. That's the funny part. He
but
literally
I'm
played
saying
the role they asked him to play, and people still say he played bad.
right in the narrative of that he's done, he ain't got it no more. Nobody ever picked him up. We could have used Melo on this team.
Yeah, we could have.
Yes.
Yes, we
Look.
could.
Averaging 14 points a game. I don't care what nobody say on this panel. 14 points per game. You tell me you couldn't put him in there with some of them young guys to stabilize the scoring at 14 points per game. He look at his average when he played for the Lakers. Almost 14 points per game. He went out
Yeah,
as a G.
it was like 13.7. It was like 13.7, 13.8.
Half of your players in the NBA can't even score that. They're around 8 points,
Yep.
10 points, 11 points. You know what I'm saying? And so
Then the first half of the season, he was averaging what, almost 20 when he
yeah.
first started the season.
And there were a couple of games that Melo actually won for us. When
One for us,
LeBron
yep.
James, he went off. So, the way
That
I look at it,
Charlotte
like,
game, he went
yeah,
crazy.
the Charlotte game, yeah. And the way I look at it like this, Christian Woods, like, again, does he want to get paid? And says, screw the Lakers. I ain't trying to go there. Because if he's not a winning player, let me tell you something. Only winning players come to LA. Again, like I said it on here before, there's two teams in the NBA. And then I call them second tier teams. You got the Lakers and you got Boston. Then you got the Bulls, San Antonio, and then whoever you want to put in there, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to win a championship, come on to LA, baby. We'd love to have you. As long as you ain't no locker room disturbance and we locked in, because we trying to win. We got a couple of more years with LeBron. And AD guys got this big contract. So we trying to win at least two or three more championships. If he wants to be part of a winning team, then come on, let's go. We gonna be locked in. We got some young cats. We ain't old no more. You make all these jokes. If he wants to win, let's go. But if he wants to just play and get paid and go to Chicago Bulls or go to the Miami Heat and just be a playoff team, because he ain't winning no championship any other team.
Mm-mm.
Those teams ain't in position to win a championship. I don't care what nobody say. The Bulls, no. You ain't gonna win no championship
The Bulls.
I'm just saying if they have money for him to go and he wants to get paid, because they got that or did they use
No, they
that?
had it. They used it on the point guard. They had it. They paid
Oh, so they ain't
AO
even got
the
the money
point
for him.
guard.
So they ain't even
Now
got
they
that thing.
so now they can give him I think it's like 3.2, 3.4,
Okay.
like right
So
over
that's
the
not really
veteran
much of a
minimum.
difference. That's not really much of a
Exactly.
difference. That's
No.
not really much of a difference then. We got what, 2? I think we can give him about 3 almost.
Yeah.
So
The most that we can give him is 2.6.
2.6. Yeah, what's that, the
Even though
minimum?
even though they have on the paper right now 2.4, we can bump that up to 2.6.
I mean, look,
That's what we
let me
gave
tell you
Melo.
something. You know what? I may score like almost 17 points, but if I got the reputation, at least it's $1 million something dollars. At least they're not just gonna lowball him and say, okay,
Yeah.
600,000. He's making
Yeah.
$2.6 million. It ain't like he hurting. He's still a millionaire. You know what I'm
Man,
saying? And he just proved himself, and he get paid the following contract year when it's due. They'll pay him more. He's still young, be part of a winning team. You know, and if Dwight Howard can go there, win a championship ring, C Wood need to say, okay, look, Dwight Howard did it. You know what I'm saying? And this person said, Woods testing my patience. We got work to do. I agree with that. I don't think he's testing. I mean, I understand, how Laker fans are getting like, we get tired of hearing it, but soon, guess what? It's going by fast. These months is going by fast. It's like August already, going into mid August, September.
Hmm.
And then right after September is what? October, baby.
Yeah.
So
I
the
don't
way
even talk about him. Me.
Well, I look at it like this. Christian Woods again. Is he a winning player that makes winning plays? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Is he a person that wants to win? Does he see himself winning a championship? I've seen some of his interviews. So does he see himself as a person that wants to win championships, or does he see himself as a person that wants to, just get paid and go through the motions of just, making it to the first round or being a playing team, or I mean, because Lakers
Honestly, he
we gonna
hasn't
beat
made the playoffs, has he?
with Dallas.
Oh, he didn't. Dallas didn't make the playoffs, did
No, Dallas didn't. Well, they made the play-in, didn't they?
they? They didn't make the play-in.
Yeah, they didn't make the
They missed the
play-in.
Yeah, that's
play-in.
right. The
Yeah, they
Pelicans
missed
got it.
it.
The Pels got it, and I think Detroit never made it. He was with Houston. Houston, he's never been in the
He,
playoffs.
No, Detroit he
did the
got into
Pelicans
it with
make
the
it when he was there?
coach. No.
Well, he probably will be fine with first round then. He ain't never been to the playoffs. Probably his mentality. I don't know, but
I
maybe.
mean, I think I'm like this. Somebody said they want a defensive look. Somebody said you on Hassan Whiteside's jock. I'm not. Um, I think Serge Ibaka. He's the former defensive player of the year or something like that.
Yep.
Hmm.
And I wouldn't be scared to sign him over Bismack Diambo because he's taller. He's 6'10". He's a defensive guy first, like Ben Wallace. He's defensive first, and then if you need me to score, I'll score. A good free throw shooter, block shots. He's a big body, strong. I wouldn't be, as long as he's in shape. Give me either Tristan Thompson or Serge Ibaka, or, but if you want a real big body, bring in 6'11", 7'1", Hassan Whiteside or Dwight Howard. But there's not really much on the market out there. You know what I'm saying? There's not much on the market. So what she
And
say?
just
What did Angie say? I didn't see that.
Hold on. What's up, Kareem? Appreciate you
What's up,
showing up, showing some love. What's
Kareem,
up, Kareem? Kareem reporting, showing up, showing some
Yes,
love to the channel.
sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Kareem, that's my boy right there.
Y'all go sub to Kareem. He'll be over there doing his thing on the stream. You know what I'm saying? I try to rhyme with everybody, man.
I feel you. I feel you. What did Angie
But
say about?
right here.
Okay, the Bulls can pay Woods about $6 million, but they're never. Yeah, they're not gonna do it. They've never done that. The Bulls
That
have
is
never.
true. Yeah,
Bulls
that's
have
true.
never. And let me tell you something. Like the Bulls. Okay, she said Kobe. Kobe said, if you want to be a Laker, you become a Laker. This feels like the first time Dwight Howard was here with Kobe Bryant, and we kept trying to make him sign. It was a blessing we didn't give Dwight Howard a max. No, yeah, well, I just think, see,
yeah,
when you
Houston took care of their problem.
well, here's my opinion on that.
Hey,
Kobe
cut that.
Bryant.
Somebody got to cut down their TV in the background.
Yeah, I hear that. Here's their TV in the background. But here's my opinion on what Alpha was talking about. Alpha Rue is that Kobe is a different kind of player than LeBron, right? And so Kobe is more even with Shaq. Kobe was giving Shaq the business, right? Everybody remember that, right?
Oh yeah.
Right. Okay. So
yeah.
you know that Shaq was that guy, but Shaq just needed a little bit motivation. Come on, Diesel just needed a little bit motivation, right? But Dwight Howard, he jokes too much, right? Kobe wasn't having
Yeah.
that. When it was time to get on the court and lace some sneakers, I don't need you joking around. I need you to be locked in. If you the guy, you the guy. You got to be unguardable. Shaq was unguardable. Dwight Howard, he had times where he was unguardable. He had the little hook shot. He had, he could block shots. And so the way I feel about that is like,
You heard what Dwight Howard said
right.
of the difference between Kobe and LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Oh no, I don't know if anybody heard it, but yeah,
No,
he
I
was
didn't.
on.
I didn't. I saw it, but I didn't read it. I didn't have time to read it. What was he saying? What did he
It,
say?
he was just saying the difference leaderships when it comes down to Kobe and LeBron. You know, he was like he gave an example of, you know, on a plane. You know what I'm saying, when you sitting down or whatever, you saw, or you sit down next to LeBron. You know, he chop it up. You know, he joke around with you, blah blah blah. But then when you sit next to Kobe on the plane, that nigga ain't saying nothing to you. That nigga's like, man, you better stay focused, nigga. Get your ass right, and that's it. He don't
Right.
say nothing
That's
else
what I'm
to you.
saying. And you know what? Only Laker fans know
Kobe
this.
was
Like,
an animal,
I didn't
man.
even read. Right, and see, I didn't even read that article, but I just knew Kobe. I have friends that played in the NBA, right? Nick Van Exel that played with Kobe. He always said Kobe was locked in. Like, it wasn't that he didn't like you.
Exposure to the sun.
It was just
Yeah, it
it
was
was
nothing
just
personal.
right. It wasn't that Kobe just didn't like you. It was just Kobe was locked in, and if you didn't have that mentality, he didn't want to play with you. And that's where I think where people say he was arrogant. I don't think Kobe was arrogant. It was just that when he was on the court, he thought he was the best player, and many times he was.
I
You know
could
what I'm
agree
saying?
with that.
Many times he was the best player. Look, we always compare LeBron, but LeBron's a different player than Michael Jordan. It was Kobe. Now, I do believe that LeBron saw that. I mean, Michael Jordan saw that LeBron was the chosen one because he used to play pickup games. And I read the article. I watched that thing where he was talking about Ron Artest he was playing with Jordan. He was only 18, and they could not stop him. Ron Artest could not stop him. He's big. He's like 6'6", 240,
6,
250.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah, they say
almost
6'6",
6'7".
6'7", 240. Yeah, but everybody has a different height thing. But I'm saying he
Right,
was
right, right.
big. He was a difference. He was an all defense, Ron Artest, and he couldn't and he could not stop LeBron, right? And
Right.
Michael Jordan said he just shot. He did a fadeaway over top of him, and he said that's the one, that's the chosen one. And then that's when everybody starts saying that's chosen one. So, and then we got a comparison, and LeBron's a more comparison to Magic with a little bit of pizzazz of Michael.
Chip over here.
He's
I
he's
agree.
he's athletic. If just imagine if Magic Johnson had the gifts of Michael Jordan. Just imagine that for a second. If Magic Johnson had the athleticism of MJ, like really, that would we would be talking about greatness on Magic in a different because he got 5 championships, y'all.
Have
Right.
you ever watched Magic play in high school and Magic in his first 2 years in the NBA? Magic used to come down the lane and cram it down your throat.
He did. He came straight.
True.
Even in Indiana when he played in the in college, he did that.
He just
Michigan.
changed.
I'm sorry,
He
Michigan.
just changed his game to accommodate all of the other people around him to fit
Around
his
him.
skill set better.
And I think that's what LeBron did. Because when
Magic
LeBron,
wanted to commit himself to scoring 30 points. If he'd have wanted to do that, he could have did that.
he could have did that. That's
Oh
how great
yeah,
my dad
easily.
told me that. That's my dad's error. My dad told me he's a big Magic Johnson fan and Kareem. He said if Magic, cause we got to remember that. Remember when Kareem went out and Magic had to
Right.
play center position, right? That's
Yeah.
Sky Hook.
One of the best finals appearances ever.
It was ever. Thank you. It was iconic.
He put up a triple double as a rookie.
It was iconic, man. I
Against Philadelphia.
was watching that, man. I was watching it 3 days ago. I was like, this dude, and he doesn't get the credit at 6'9" that he played it. And LeBron does that too. That's how amazing LeBron was, because I think LeBron is. We could say MJ is the best player scorer of all time, but we got to say LeBron is the best overall player of all time because he can pass. If you need him to play center, you can put him at any position, and he could do that. He could score.
And because of what happened to the man, bro, we all know he technically got cut out of about maybe 3 to 4 years of seasonal stats. John Stockton would not have that assist record.
Yeah, and I think LeBron is what, top 10, or did he move up, or top 4?
Top 5.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's top 5 in all 3 positions.
That is crazy. I'm
No,
looking at that
not
right
one.
now.
Now, in rebounding, I think he's top 10. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I'm
What's
looking
a
at that
career
right now.
triple-double?
I'm
He
looking at
got
that right now, that this man has been
all-time
playing.
leader in points.
Yeah.
I mean, come
10,000
on,
assists,
there ain't never been
10,000
no greater
rebounds.
leader to ever touch a basketball court than Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
You could have put Magic anywhere and they would have won titles because he would have figured out what you do good.
Yeah, he was a good. He figured out right. He would figure out the other team's plays.
Lakers didn't have troublemakers on the team then. They did it like away, like personal stuff. But when they came on that court, everybody knew it was Cap and Magic's team, and you followed in line, bro. And every team in the league then, you followed in line with your captains. Rookies didn't come in out of college and get right on the court. You had to earn your time.
Yeah, and I think when when James Worthy and they had Byron Scott and Kurt Rambis and
Silky,
AC Green,
AC Green,
McAdoo,
Bob McAdoo, Cooper.
Yeah,
you just go down the line, man.
And they had former All-Stars.
Yep.
Cooper was an All-Star. Bob McAdoo. There was a song about Bob McAdoo.
The weakest teams in the NBA then were full of Hall of Famers.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, that's how people talk about it. It wasn't no easy league in the 80s, man.
No, it wasn't. That's why they. That's why they dissed the. And Kareem, like he said, Kareem was that guy. Skyhook was unguardable.
Yeah, you couldn't do nothing with it.
I think a lot of players.
Hold on, that's got to be a troll, right?
What?
They can't trade Kyrie, so it's a troll.
Bro, Kyrie just got traded to the
Knicks. They can't trade Kyrie. They can't trade.
He just signed the contract. He just signed the contract. That's a troll. Because Kyrie just signed the contract.
He can't do that. Yeah,
I think he did 3 years, 3 or 4 years, something like that.
The box is on.
Oh yeah, look, Tara. Yeah, I'm trolling. You okay?
Chill. Hey. I said I'm out here hitting the doobie and seen that I have to put it out real quick.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. To put it. Hey, don't be doing that.
Hey, we do that for real.
We do read the panel. We do read the headline that you putting on there.
I'm glad Detroit said off the court problems, because I was about to say they did have Spencer Haywood, and I was.
We always,
but he played
players got bad cases. We had those. We watched Tim Hardaway throw monitors across the court. We watched Spreewell choke the hell out the coach. We've always had players with bad cases.
Shout out to Spree. He choked it.
Don't y'all remember when Spreewell choked the hell out of Don Nelson?
Yeah, he did.
On national TV.
On national TV.
I remember that.
Oh,
I remember that. Oh, do I remember that?
He choked him. But Spreewell, man, he was
with both hands.
Both hands.
Spreewell was a dog.
Yeah, but back to what you were saying, Lakers in 5 about the Kobe and the difference between LeBron. LeBron's more of a team player, and he scored when he need to assist to get everybody going. So Kobe's just like, give me the ball, and that's how Mike was. Give me the ball. Both of them was like, give me the ball, right? So if he would,
it's business all the time, man. That's just a different gene, man. That's that killer gene. That's how I want to step on your throat.
There's only 2 players.
I want to beat you every time.
Right, and there's only 3 players that I've seen that had that killer. I mean, it was Michael.
Yeah, they step on your throat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Kobe. Yeah. And I think in the earlier days, I don't know if you guys agree with me. I think Ray Allen had a little bit of that in his earlier days.
Ray Allen had it, but AI had it also. And don't forget about AI.
Yeah, I give it to Allen.
I was just saying shooting guard. I was saying shooting guard. I was saying shooting guard.
Tracy McGrady would step on your throat.
T-Mac. I was going to get to T-Mac too.
T-Mac developed it after Toronto.
After the Toronto Raptors.
Toronto, yeah.
He was a killer.
But the best thing I liked about McGrady is every year his game progressed.
Right.
But what I'm talking about is straight out of high school. So
yeah, he came straight out of high school. Played with Vince Carter, the cousins.
But I mean, we watched a lot of them come straight out of high school, and their games didn't do nothing.
Yeah. Saw a lot of bust players.
Man, O'Neal came straight out of high school too.
I got a bust for y'all, Greg Oden.
No,
Ooh,
his was
I'm
knees.
just saying,
No,
you know,
no,
But
knee
he's a
Holton.
he
problem.
was
Holton
he
can't
was
get
good,
that.
but he was a
because
bust.
I just say he was just
He was a
coming
bust.
with them bad knee
He played for
injuries,
Ohio
bro.
State. I used to go watch him play. He was good in college. He had a potential, but his knees was shot. Look, I'm just saying, like Brandon Roy. Brandon Roy wasn't a bust, but he was his injuries. His knee. I think he had
Medical.
Yeah.
Yep.
medical. It was medical.
He had degenerative knee problems. He had to
Yeah,
retire at 25
right.
years old, bro.
His knees.
Yep.
And but what I'm saying is, back to what I was saying is, you get Kobe and you get LeBron, two different players, right? So
Right.
if C Woods would have played with Kobe, Kobe would have went off on him if he would have brought that there. Kobe would have went and demanded him to be traded, and he would have hated the Lakers, right? Because Kobe would have been like, look, it's either him or me. I'm not gonna play with this guy. If this guy's coming and he's dedicated to playing and he's all about his business. You know what I mean? I mean, off the court, that's cool. You can play around. But when it comes and you on the court and you clowning and you got this locker room negativity, Kobe would have just ate him up. Now, LeBron would have been like, joking with him and stuff like that. But behind the scenes,
That's
No,
what I
but
was
that.
saying earlier. That's what I was
But
saying earlier. I was saying LeBron, he the type to laugh in your face, but when you ain't around, he's like, oh, this nigga is trash.
mm-hmm.
I can tell that.
That's
LeBron,
LeBron.
that type of dude. I can tell.
My wife used to watch LeBron play in Cleveland. She used to tell me, like, hey,
Oh snap!
if he didn't like you, he would like he this is LeBron. You get what you get, and it's not that he's fake. He just don't want to hurt you. But if you ain't playing, he wants you. He'll be like, look, Genie, we got to move him because we're not gonna win with him. So
I'm sorry, bro. You just ain't cut out for this. Just want to let you know you're gonna get traded.
yeah, and that's look.
Let you know you finna get traded.
I mean, he doesn't run the team, but he gonna give his opinion, right? He gonna tell Pelinka, look, we got it. Come February, he got to go. So it's a win-win for the Lakers. You have him come, give him the 2.6. I believe that Christian Woods and Anthony Davis was just killed down there. They would just eat,
yeah,
and
but
some
also the report is that
AD the one who said don't sign him.
AD is the one that's talking about don't sign him.
No, they had Woj and them talk about that. It's like that's a false report.
that's a
No,
false
that's
report.
no. That's
I
no.
don't,
It's
I don't think AD's out there.
no. It's allegedly. So this
They
this
said
is this is
Woj and them said
Allegedly.
that they heard about that too. They said because Pelinka is actually, if anything, using AD as a signing tool to sign him because he didn't have no problems with the young man when they played with each other in New Orleans.
New
well.
Orleans,
Look,
yeah.
I
look.
don't
Here's the
remember
thing.
any
Here's
problems here.
Here's the
Yeah.
thing.
Also, you gotta remember.
But
This is what I'm.
AD said with other
Hold on.
problems that he had. He said,
Really
see, the
quick.
thing about locker room stuff, like we always know, you might have a problem with somebody outside of basketball. You feel me?
Yeah. Hold on, really quick. Really, this is what the rumor is. The Laker Nation put it out there. Trevor Lane put it out there. He said he went to Vegas and he went to the summer league and he heard rumbles that more than one Laker players don't want him on the team because of locker room issues. And he said one particular player in general has significant input on the Lakers structure and roster. So that's all he said. He didn't give out no names or anything like that. Like, that's all he said.
It could have
So
been
it could have.
LeBron.
I know you. I know you like
It could have been. It could have been. Hold on. Really quick. Really. Hold on. Really quick.
Hold on, Detroit. Hold on,
Really quick.
Detroit.
Really quick. It could have been LeBron. The only reason why I think is Anthony Davis is because he's the only player that's played with Christian Woods, and they said significant input. So that's why I narrowed it down to AD. But again, it's all allegedly. I don't know.
And
I guess you got to narrow it down because a rookie wouldn't have no say so, and it's got anything that's being reported like that would have to come out of a veteran's mouth.
Yeah, it's either two people, LeBron or Anthony Davis, and
so we don't have too many veterans on the team. So
you don't have no input. And again, I would say this. If Pelinka brings him, the Lakers, they got to put that all aside, and we trying to win a championship.
But like when you put the poll up earlier, DJ, like I said, I could go either way. It don't.
I voted for him. Yes.
With me, it's like, do he want to be here? I don't want somebody who don't want to be here.
Yeah, it's not like we need him. Because
Yeah,
we're
and
gonna
then
get the
you
number
have to
one or number two
understand
position.
that his minutes are going to be predicated on how he plays because of other people in front of him.
Right.
You're not going to be a star here unless you earn that.
You gotta earn
Austin, Hachimura and them, they earned that. And they even
They
went
earned
through,
that.
not Austin,
Sure
but
did.
Hachimura went through the doghouse
Sure
last
did.
year.
He didn't even play in the
Yeah,
finals.
we were sitting here like, why he ain't got Rui in the game?
Yeah.
Because he kept on playing goddamn stinking ass, what's the name, Troy?
Yeah,
Troy
Troy
Brown
Brown.
Jr.
He was getting beat.
Oh,
Hey,
Troy Brown.
he was getting beat on them screens, and Darvin Ham pulled him over like, man, hey, what's going on, man? Why you can't do that? Don't go around. You go through them screens.
And post ups when if you was paying attention when defenders, when offensive players caught him in the lane and they caught the ball, they go at him. Rui ran
Now, there
him
was a
out the
couple of
lane
times-
because he's strong.
There was a couple of times that he did block shots. I think Stephen Curry's or somebody's shot. So he was playing.
I mean, I ain't gonna say. I mean, everybody
Yeah.
contributed to getting us,
But
to
yeah,
them
I hear
playoffs
what
last
you're-
year.
right.
But we watched some pretty cluster messed up stuff too
Yeah.
from some of their heads. Like, what are you doing? What are you thinking?
And he's a good
When
three-point
LeBron was
shooter
gonna
too.
pass it to him in the corner, and then he decided to run into the lane.
The reason why I want
LeBron was
Christian
looking
Woods.
at in the corner.
The reason why I want Christian Woods to come is because, the simple fact that,
We
and
need
I'm not trying to put no bad karma on anybody, but just in case Anthony Davis get hurt, we got that big man that can score.
Oh, I
Because if we
feel
go
you,
out-
man. Us
we go
getting
out-
another big man that young,
Yeah.
hey man, that makes the lineup much
and
stronger.
we go out and get Bismack Biyombo, right?
Oh,
LeBron just
not
going.
big.
He can't do nothing.
No,
I
but
do
here's
not
what I'm
want
saying.
him.
LeBron or Reeves, Bismack can't shoot threes. He's not going to attempt a three. He's going to do just
Cannot
what Christian.
space the court, and he is not good on pick and roll action at
Sure
all.
ain't. He's not good, man.
I'd rather go get Tristan Thompson and bring Tristan in because at least Tristan Thompson can hit. He can hit a hook shot. He can.
Yeah.
He'll attempt a three.
Yeah, that's
Jackson Hayes and Christian Woods and them
Bismack.
are young enough that around the right people, they can be taught the correct footwork
Thank you.
and how to get themselves in the proper positions to use their height.
Thank you.
What's up,
Right,
big
nothing
dog?
wrong with
I
that.
see you, bro.
I want that Phoenix center. He's sorry, man. Look how sorry as hell.
Who's that?
Bismo. That dude is sorry.
Bismack
Yeah, I don't like Jumbo.
Yeah. Yeah, Jumbo. I don't like Jumbo either.
He said Jumbo.
Jumbo got to the reputation.
I don't like that voodoo shit. I'm sorry.
Who said that?
I don't like that. I
Jumbo
don't like
Who said
the voodoo
Send your ass back to Trinidad, wherever you from.
School face.
Why Phoenix ain't signing him back?
We do not want Jumbo.
Thank you.
Jumbo.
And I hear Laker people.
He even slower than Bryant was. We damn sure don't want Jumbo.
No.
He gonna save the Lakers, right?
Yeah.
He gonna make a bunch of voodoo dolls of the opposite team, and he gonna stick them every game because he ain't gonna get no play.
Well, see, what they were saying was, I think we were talking about this before, like maybe 3 weeks ago, is about like, he's just gonna come in, be a good role player, and just play.
No, we don't need that.
Hey, yes, sir, Dobbin. I do
Spot is supposed to be like for somebody that you also want to use for development. Do we
Thank
want to waste time trying to develop Jumbo?
I just think he's a good rebounder and he might block one shot, right?
We can't
No.
even change him into the white boy that we sent across the hall.
But the thing is,
We can't even change Jumbo in the Zubac.
right. But here's the thing: if AD gets hurt, we got to Pendle Jackson Hayes to score the ball. AD and then
Man, if
Jackson.
AD get hurt, man, I don't even want Jumbo in the game. We need to just put
Here's
Rui.
what I'm saying. If AD and I'm not putting I don't believe in karma. I'm a Christian. But if AD get hurt, right? If AD get hurt, then we got Bismack Biyombo and Jackson Hayes.
That man ain't gonna get hurt this year. Y'all young bucks is gonna see finally. And
Yeah.
people
They got
ain't
young boys to save his leg.
People
And then
ain't
we gonna
actually
be
hurt. They
we
just
gonna be
been
looking
getting
at
paid
LeBron
all this
James.
free money all these years. That's all.
And we're gonna be looking at LeBron James. Man, why LeBron James trying to score it all? And then you're gonna have
They
people
gonna
talking about
be like, man, they
he's
gotta
trying
play
to be a
60
ball
games.
hog. No,
Man,
you
you
got
gonna
people out
play
there.
60 games out these guys.
No, I'm just saying you got people out there. If he get hurt, why LeBron James doing the narrative and scoring the ball all the time? Oh, he a ball hog. He just trying to be a stat stuffer. Look, who
That
else?
stuff you doing? You supposed to do everything when you out on the court.
But I'm saying that when you go to other channels and haters, they say that. Oh, he be scoring the ball. He's a stat stuffer.
And when they got 7-foot centers on their damn team, and he ain't getting but 2 damn rebounds, and Russell Westbrook getting 15, then what is that? I mean,
but that's not the point that he making, Detroit.
With Big Lurch. Don't tell me Big Lurch couldn't get them rebounds. They was letting him get those rebounds.
Well, that's just like how we let Huff go.
He said Big
We
Lurch.
shouldn't have
Let's
let
not go there.
we shouldn't have let Huff go.
Yeah, what's his name? Jeff Huff or
Jay Huff?
Yeah, Jay Huff.
Jay Huff. Yeah, I mean Jay Huff. He's pliable. 7'1".
Yeah, he's a pliable player. I mean, like I said, it's only the 14th spot, man. But we want to get somebody that if you can plug them in.
But I'm saying you can use Huff. Huff can score the ball. I think he's averaging.
He's in Denver. He's in Denver.
Yeah, he went to Denver.
So he's not on the market now. Then
No.
No, the only thing left is the buyout market.
Denver's look. Let me tell you something. Denver's not stupid because Huff had potential.
Thank you.
You could put 7'1" Huff in, and he can rebound the ball. He can block shots.
And he can shoot threes.
For all you Laker channels out there who keep putting out in the buyout market that we need to bring back DeMarcus Cousins, you need to shoot yourself in the damn head because you don't know basketball.
DeMarcus Cousins already tried out for the Lakers. He already did it.
That's what I'm saying, and he probably stuck to the floor.
Go with the young boys, man. Stop being scared. Let the young boys play. Fuck.
That's right.
I'm like, my man, they want to block the old dude. Forget them old dudes.
Do you guys remember Trevor Ariza?
Yeah, he played horrible.
Do you guys remember him running up and down the floor?
He was gone. He was done.
He used to run up and down.
Yeah, but I mean, we got old Trevor should have never left. He tried to chase that money and stuff like what's the name did, but he actually got paid. You know.
Well, what I'm saying is
when he regretted that. He said that. He said he regretted leaving the Lakers.
Right. But what I'm saying is when we had Trevor Ariza, he couldn't even barely pick up his legs. His knees was glued to the floor. When you look at DeMarcus Cousins,
team was a damn banana boat team.
Right. When you look at DeMarcus Cousins, he can't. When he was trying out for the Lakers, he couldn't even run. He runs like he's a 60, 70-year-old man.
He blew his Achilles tendon in practice.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why we had to cut him from the team.
He had surgery on both knees. Both knees went out. I think. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. He blew it right in summer league, bro. It was like damn, bro. I felt bad for him because he was looking good. He was looking like old Boogie, and then he blew the knee out. But then we still wind up winning the championship.
Right.
Yeah.
And the waist down, and from the waist down, Boogie's done. Right. The waist up, his hands. He's good with his deflection. His
yeah, he can't move no more.
But you can't go on the waist. You can't when the player's mobility is his legs. If you take the player's legs from him, he's done. Right.
Yeah, man. We're in the West, man, and these young boys is running.
That way, let the young boys play, man.
Look at Derrick Rose. I love Derrick Rose. When he played for Chicago Bulls, he was when he splashed on Steve Nash's head. Like he had springs, right? He had springs.
He remodified his game, though, man. He got over his attitude and his ego, and he modified himself.
Right, but I like Derrick Rose. But what I'm saying is, it changed who he was as a player. Imagine if Derrick Rose's knees weren't bad.
Oh man, if Derrick Rose's knees weren't bad, they was comparing him to LeBron. He was putting up stats comparable to LeBron when he was
but
in his defense, though, he was still a
solid
player.
Got that boy in the game and they up 20 damn points. They was up 20 points. He shouldn't even been in the game.
Yeah.
Who was that?
When Thibodeau did that. When Derrick Rose blew his knee out, he was up 20 points, man. He shouldn't even been in the game.
And then he blew his knee out. He was up 20 points, and then Thibodeau left him in. His knee just
4 quarters.
Okay,
that.
Yeah, but there's no guarantee he wouldn't have got injured after that. He was a high flying point guard, kind of reckless.
But I mean,
he was very reckless on his legs.
But here's what he's saying as a coach. As a coach, when you have 20 points in the fourth quarter,
with 2 minutes, 3 minutes, why you got him in the game? You in the playoffs?
Oh shit, I didn't even know that. Damn.
Yeah, it was like 3 minutes left, man. It's like 3-4 minutes left in the game, and they're in the playoffs.
Yeah, take him out. Yeah, take him out. It's time to take him out. But when because he probably would have blew it in another game, because I think they should have reviewed it, looked at his knee, and seen, because he was complaining about pain, and I think he had pain in there. It was a couple of games back.
Yeah, he had chip joints in the knee already before it was blue. So they won
right there.
Great medical staff.
He was already running on fumes with that leg. So,
and the thing is,
you don't have the MVP of the league in the game with 3 minutes left.
Damn, I didn't know that. Damn.
So when you take players with bad knees, like I was talking before with Brandon Roy and Oden, Greg Oden from Ohio State, and then you look
he had like 3 microsurgery.
He couldn't even run. And then you mentioned Boogie. That person mentioned Boogie. We don't want we don't want somebody that can barely run up the court.
No, man, I'm not about nostalgia.
And Boogie can shoot. He can shoot an occasional 3, 1 or 2 a game.
I'm only about nostalgia when we got the front end to work it. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is when we brought people to the team like John Sally that was beyond their damn prime. We had Shaq and Kobe and Rick Fox and all those cats. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And the thing is with us, we're young, we can run, we can compete with anybody. My only thing is with experience, because you got to think that the only players with experience on the team is LeBron, Anthony Davis. I was at Taurean Prince. Did I say Taurean Prince?
I don't know. You got to get Austin and the rest of them experience. Now they just had playoff.
Well, I was going to say Taurean Prince, and then you got Hachi Morris been in the NBA for
I hope they season
Austin Reeves,
they got swept in the final. I hope that they can't sleep all summer over that.
Yeah. What's up, lovely Bree Lovely? I see you.
Oh, Bree Lovely in the room?
Hey, fam.
Oh, man, she missed the extravaganza yesterday, didn't she?
They gonna play Denver back. That's what I tell you.
They're gonna what?
They're gonna get Denver back.
Okay.
I think it's just a matter of when Jokic, like our players, right? Our players that we got. So you look at the reason why we got beat. Players were hitting shots and we weren't, and they were tall. We didn't have like Kentavious Caldwell-Pope was hitting shots, right? Our shooting guards weren't hitting shots like their shooting guard. Brown and Kentavious was killing us. And then you had Porter Jr. hitting his corner threes. He started to hit. And then you had Gordon started to score down low at 6'10". Then you had Joker, and then Murray. Everybody was in sync, and they had more team camaraderie. They had extra time.
They are not gonna have a playoff run like they had this year.
Talking about continuity.
Murray is not gonna shoot those numbers like he shot in the playoffs this year.
They lost. No. They lost Brown. Brown. Let me tell you, the biggest loss for me is Brown.
That's like a piece of their heart.
I think it's
killing us. Brown, Jeff Green's gonna be crucial because he's a veteran, but Brown was killing us in the transition. He was dunking over us.
And that's like a piece of their heart. That's like a guy who does a lot of stuff that other players on the team don't do. Just like Boston got rid of Marcus Smart. Well, you got rid of the heart of the team, bro.
Like on Ticket TV, he was calling him Doo-Doo Brown, because he was just when he was with Brooklyn. And that was a couple of years ago. He was just, what I'm saying? He was all over the floor. He was that guy. The same guy.
D-Lo, man. They just kept using all those D-Lo, guys. Just
right. They exposed him. They exposed D-Lo. And I'm not talking about how D-Lo's not sorry and all that. We know D-Lo's got a beautiful shot. But they found the weakness. And they was like, Brown, go at him. Brown was jumping over him. He was just scoring over him. And then our transition defense was horrible. They would just get us on the fast break and then dunk down. He would do the hook shot in the middle or dunk the ball straight down the middle. And I'm talking about Brown.
And we didn't
And
I'm
make
sorry.
our wide open shot.
and they
Cats
were
is
right.
20,
He would pass the
20s
ball,
don't know how to play
and
defense.
they
I
were
don't
bigger.
get it. I just
But
don't get it. I don't understand how you can be in your 20s and you can't move your feet and play defense. I don't get that
well,
at all.
I mean,
Lazy.
I feel you. And with D'Lo, and you talking about D'Lo not being dedicated because
Man,
I'm a person.
where is your integrity?
Yeah, defense win games. I know Kevin Durant said offense, but for me, when I look at the bad boys of '04, how they beat us, it was defense. They was
It was
dedicated.
defense. Yep.
Defense wins the game. Well, I'm sorry.
That's
The Bulls.
that's in every sport, bro. That's the motto in every sport.
Well, I don't know what Kevin
Defense
Durant was
wins the
talking about.
game. Offense gets the glory.
He's talking about, I guess Phoenix is going to be. They got Bradley Beal. They got Kevin Durant. They got Booker. And so I guess they figured that offense they're gonna just blow teams out.
Yeah,
They
you know what
blow
I'm saying? The cornerback can have 6 interceptions, and Tom Brady can throw for 100 yards, and they'll say Tom Brady's the MVP.
Yep.
right now, and that's perfect because down here in Cincinnati, right, my Cincinnati Bengals, right. When you look at the Rams, you remember when the Cincinnati Bengals played the Rams, right? That play, how they actually helped the Rams to win.
Yep.
And then the following year,
Actually,
hold on, I'm about to give y'all one. The following year, who sucked this year? Earlier this year, the
Who
Rams
what?
did. The
the
Rams.
Rams.
The
The
Rams
Rams.
was
Oh,
horrible. They was
They were
a, they,
terrible.
they was
All
horrible.
them injuries.
And the Bengals went to the Super Bowl. The Bengals went to the Super Bowl. And the way I look at
Joe Burrow gonna take y'all to a lot of Super Bowls, bro.
no, I'm just saying that when you look at if you strictly looking on offense, like man, we just gonna win because we got offense. Look at the Denver
Well, you
Nuggets.
got to put some points on the board, bro. And since you got Joe Burrow and Chase over there, you're gonna put points on the board. So
Right, but we got you got to have defense too. You got to be dedicated to defense.
Yeah.
If your team is strictly
and then
offense,
y'all got a solid defense. So
right? No.
what
What I'm saying is,
fans
right.
need to be more interested down there on your end of the town. It's like, hey man, we need to get a Hall of Fame coach up in here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, when did Kevin Durant say that?
I think it was about 2 weeks ago. He said that
Oh, okay, that makes sense then.
he said we got. I guess that when they signed.
Yeah, it
When
makes
they-
sense. Yeah, because he's on Phoenix. Phoenix ain't got no. He think Phoenix ain't got no damn defense, so they got all
Because they
offense. So it
don't
makes
have
sense now.
nothing. They didn't have none when he went over there.
They
It
ain't
makes
got no
sense. It makes
center.
sense now why he said it. Okay.
They still got Ayton, and they was talking about trading Ayton, and I thought that was stupid. I said, "Oh, so you gonna trade
Like I
Ayton?"
said, if Vogel thinks that he can change
They said
Ayton
we gonna
into
trade every
a
receiver.
team to
Right,
be,
and Ayton's
then
trash.
go ahead.
And Ayton trash
Yeah,
because
that's
Joker killed him.
AD
He was
ain't that good on
again.
defense.
He was on
Man,
the sideline playing
coaches
patty
don't
cake.
already know how to play Phoenix because he gonna go in there and play the same offense that he did in Indiana. That's why he set the team up that way. He gonna play all those players the same way that he did in Indiana when they had Paul George and crazy ass, what's his name, blowing in LeBron's ear. That's how you gonna play the
Lance
team.
Stevenson.
He think that he can change DeAndre Ayton and change him into a team to beat or whatever the other guy was over there, and he gonna play that offense that way.
Yeah, but a leopard never changes his spots. D. Ayton
That's right.
is
He don't change his
he
spot.
can score the ball.
And he thinks that you got to realize now he's smelling his own ass too because he won a championship with the Lakers. So now he think, okay, well I can do whatever I want to do.
Who's that?
Vogel.
Oh, Vogel. Yeah. Vogel said, "I really want D. Ayton here. I really want him here."
We won because
People are actually listening to what Vogel wants.
the Lakers won because of their defense.
With the Lakers.
Right.
You see how that worked? Would nobody be interested in what Mike Vogel was talking about if he hadn't won a championship with the Lakers?
Thank you.
You can't
And we
win.
won because we had defensive wings.
You can't win a championship. You cannot win a championship. You cannot win a championship and just have offense. Because if the other team, if you have no defense, they just gonna score right back on you and trade buckets. If you're a lockdown team and you can get a stop, that's a team that can win championships.
Yeah.
You have to be a lockdown team to win championships. And
You gotta at least shut that paint now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the way I look at it, like, again, you know, when we was talking about C Woods, is does he want to go to a championship team? Right now, we're a championship team. You know what I'm saying? I would say that because everything fits.
I feel that
Long-
too. Feel
And as
that
long
too.
as he comes, and he's got that, you know, that team camaraderie. Like, look, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna be dedicated, and you know, because we got a lot of young guys. We don't need that that disturbance that's gonna come in there and just wreck everything. Because them
Yeah,
young guys, man, those young guys, you know, they just trying to learn. They trying to win. They raw talent.
but you know what? I don't think Darvin Ham going to allow that. We got a coach that would smack the hell out of Woods. The players
Yeah,
respect
Darvin
Ham.
Ham
Ham
was that
ain't
type
no
of player.
punk.
Darvin Ham
No.
was that type of player.
Yeah, Ham ain't no punk. You can't do that with him though. I give him credit.
We may question the way that he coached sometimes,
Yeah.
but he ain't no punk.
Yeah,
Believe
you
that.
ain't gonna punk
You
him.
got
That's the
shot in
wrong
the
guy.
head and live.
I think he just got sucked into that lineup. He got sucked into that lineup of Schroeder and D'Lo. But
Yeah.
Darvin Ham has never been a player. When he played for the
Schroeder and D'Lo.
Pacers, when he played for the Pacers and he played for the other teams around the NBA, he would like Darvin Ham was big. He was muscular.
He was
wasn't
a workman, man. He was what we call in the league a workman. He was a journeyman player. He was one of those type of players did everything out there. You need me to punch somebody, I'd do it. You need me to dive on the floor, I'd do it. He was one of those type of players.
If they gonna trade the Portland guard, is he gonna get finally traded?
No, they're gonna lock Lillard
Game
in because the trades ain't favorable to them, and I don't blame them. I'm not gonna just let you go where you want to go.
Thank you. The best trade, get them Oklahoma. Oklahoma got so many picks.
How much of a hypocrite he is? Oh, I'm gonna be a Portland Trailblazer for life. But now you're mad, and now you want to leave. Now you want them to accommodate you.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised.
You get something to the franchise. You gotta realize you ain't no young guy no more either. How old is Lillard?
33.
33?
Yeah.
So I ain't saying that he old, but in the league, in the league, as far as they concerned, he old.
Who's that?
Lillard.
Oh, dang.
He's gonna be 34 years old this year.
But again, does Dame want to win a championship?
That's right.
Because I question. Like, we could say, oh, this person belongs on like the all-time list, but we can either go by championships or just greatness. I go a little bit. You got to have a ring, just at least one ring for me to be great. Now, I'm not saying Tracy McGrady.
I feel the same way, bro. You got to at least have one. You got to have one.
I'm not saying that Tracy McGrady are not great players, but when you want to put, you can say he's a great scorer, but when you want to put them on like an all-time list, like, yeah, he got it done that year. Like this, yeah, he, you know, you does Dame want to win? Does he want to be with the Allen Iversons, the Dwayne Wades, you know what I'm saying? The Tony Parkers. Does he want to be like one of those point guards that say, hey, Isaiah Thomas, you know, Magic? Does he want to be like an all-time great or just
because he's considered in that small guard conversation, and that's a very small conversation when you get to talking about who is the best small guards.
Right, but see, here's the thing. You can have, like, when he goes back to his career, he can say, oh, I had commercials. It's Dame time, the Hulu commercials. But he never won a ring. He was always this great player, but he never won a ring. He was always a great all-star player.
Your hip-hop lyrics is the shit. I ain't gonna take that away from him.
He can rap. But so was Allen Iverson. Was a great point guard.
Sure. Right? I mean, Dame can get on that mic. I'll give him that.
AI could spit, right?
Oh, man.
When they his album come out, they heard all these explicit lyrics on there. They said, well, if you put that out, we gonna find it.
I bought the Shaq album because I was a freshman in college, man. But it don't mean I thought that he was like Jay-Z or something.
I didn't take Shaq serious though, but he be saying some stuff though. I didn't take Shaq serious though, but he be saying some stuff.
If you want to really hear him when he was really genuine, get him when he was in college and he was with the Foo Snickers. That's who put him on.
Right, but I didn't take serious
in New York. You never heard of Foo Snickers?
Yeah, Foo Snickers. He said,
Yeah,
and
that's what put Shaq on. They all part of
he
his
said, and I'm
fraternity.
subbing to this channel. I'm subscribing. He meant he's subscribing to this channel, right?
Yeah,
But
he's subbing to the
nah,
channel. Hey, appreciate it, Gerald Sports Jr. What's up, bro?
but yeah, no, I just never, the way I look at it, like this player at the end of you got to be like, do you want to win? Are you just going to be a,
That's what I'm saying. They used that on Shaq as fossil fuel. They said that, hey Shaq, do you want to do movies and make videos, and do you want to win championships? He got pissed about that, and he started winning championships.
What's up, Hunter Jules? I see you. What's up, Gerald Sports? Gerald Sports pulled. What's this? Him right there. What's up, Gerald Sports?
What's up? How y'all doing today?
Man, chilling, man. We just talking ball, bro. Just talking ball.
I heard one of these niggas said up here, said something about Damian Lillard saying, "Oh, I'm gonna be a Trailblazer for life," and then that's the only thing I heard. That right there. I just said, you know what, bump it, bro. I'm coming up here, but
why you so
so what y'all say about Damian Lillard?
Man, why you staticky, man? You sound like you're a robot, man.
Yeah, a little staticky.
Nah. I'm on my laptop, and my connection ain't the best.
Yeah, you talking fast, dude. You talking about?
Yeah.
My bad. Nah, my bad.
But
But
trying to do the robot.
No, you just close to your mic. That's all.
Yeah,
he talking like he dancing, like you're a robot. Like even like
No, he just too close to the mic.
Nah.
Because I'll be working
Y'all
my
hear me better now?
laptop on here if I get too.
You hear me better now?
Nope, it's
Y'all
worse.
know that shit that blind people be using for their computers?
That's horrible, man.
Bro, yeah.
It's hot as hell. It's so hot in LA.
He talking like
Detroit.
Nah,
You know what I'm talking about, right?
It's his connection. That's all. His connection making it tough to hear.
He talking
Man,
like
it's hot. It's hot as hell in LA.
Bird, man.
That's what I'm saying. It might be so hot down there. That's why y'all systems ain't working right. You know.
Nah, one cool P. He don't be hitting no cash app.
Y'all boys is down there and down south. Y'all baking.
Yeah, they baking.
We frying out here in Texas, cuz.
But Texas hot.
My people down there. My people's down there in Texas, Atlanta, and Alabama. Everybody's fine.
Hey, Gerald,
South Texas, so it's hot.
Hey, Gerald,
Yeah,
try to use your
keep it real, man. It's burning up. You probably sitting in the house in the air conditioning right now.
Hey, Gerald, try to use your cell phone. Sometimes the cell phone works better.
Yeah, it's humid in Ohio. It's hot, but it's just humid.
I'm in Michigan, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy we got a little rain today. So
yeah, we did too. We got ours like early.
It's beautiful in LA.
It's overcast.
We don't get rain until December or January.
Yeah, y'all got that dry heat.
Well, you better get out there in your yard and do the rain dance or something there, man.
Hey, that beach though. Hey, if y'all go to that Santa Monica beach, oh my God.
Y'all got that
Well,
dry
that's okay. You got the ocean, man. You and DJ can just go get in the water.
California, you guys got that heat. When you walk outside, it just cook you. Y'all make
But it don't burn you up, though. It get hot, but it still feel good.
100 degrees in California, it's 100 degrees. If it's 100 degrees in Michigan, man, that's almost 130 degrees.
Yeah, that Midwest 100 burn your ass up.
California don't have humidity.
Yeah, we don't have that.
you next to the ocean. We next to a lake.
We get that breeze.
They go just sit on the beach and they just got to have a towel because they're going to burn their feet up in the sand. No.
Yeah, it's beautiful today. Beautiful one.
Down there, I don't think they really care. People don't even know their feet on fire. They looking at all them girls.
I'm picking up some of my friends from Canada at the airport. I'm picking them up at the airport right now. They coming to LA.
Oh man, they finna burn up, bro. You finna burn them boys up.
How these girls?
Oh man, you finna burn these girls up, man. And what they probably Canadian girls too, man.
Yeah, Canadian.
I hope you told them you're gonna be dark when you go back.
Oh, that's why they came. Them LA girls they always come to LA.
Yeah, you better tell them put some suntan lotion on before you go to the beach. You're gonna be dark.
Detroit.
They got their Airbnb. It's like 8 of them.
8 of them?
Yeah.
Man, what you running the harem over there?
No, I used to run all the clubs in Canada, and I do the clubs here, so they come here.
He running the harem, DJ.
Allegedly.
Hey, shout out to C Dog, man. What's up, C Dog? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. Hold on, bro. Let me get it. Shout out to C Dog. He say, what do he say? I ain't on the panel, but I will keep you afloat, DJ. Appreciate it, man. He said with all that cursing. Hey, big facts, man. Let's stop the cursing, y'all. Damn.
Yeah, we gotta stop cursing.
I'm a preacher. I'm a preacher, Legacies 5, so I don't do that. But
nah, I haven't heard you curse yet.
I know. Yeah, I don't
Appreciate
do
it,
that.
C-Dog.
Yeah, no curse.
People related to the Kings, so we got plenty of preachers. They get high and smoke and drink and cuss just everybody.
I don't know. I don't know what preachers that do that, but I did that when I was younger.
Y'all know the routine. Hold on.
No preachers that do that allegedly.
Hold on, really quick. You know the routine, man. If you cuss, you're supposed to hit the Cash App. you know that's the routine, man. That's the thing right there. Cash App is on the bottom of your screen, right there. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all cuss, y'all supposed to hit that Cash App. I don't care how much it is, but it's $1, $2, it don't matter. But y'all
y'all gotta hit that Cash App, man.
You better give me a PO box, DJ. I don't do the Cash App. Give me a PO box.
He said a PO box, man. I had heard nobody.
I send you some money orders, brother. You can go pick them right up.
Safety deposit box.
Right to your local post office and go pick up the money. Hell, you can go to your liquor store. We can do a MoneyGram. I'll give it to you.
Okay. Allegedly.
But I don't do the PayPal stuff. I don't even own a credit card.
Allegedly.
Straight cash, huh?
Straight cash. If I can get it with cash,
he got his money in garbage bags like Allen Iverson did. You got it. It's a big.
How you send your money?
Bag full of money.
You can do it. You can send money through. I mean, I've been on other sites where cats be having PO boxes, stuff like that. You can send money order right to their PO box.
But you go straight to the bank and do a money order?
No, man, go right to your local liquor store, man, and use MoneyGram.
Yeah, you can. They'll take payments too and pay bills.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
I can send you a MoneyGram right now while we talking, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
You just got to have your ID and go to the store and pick it up.
Yeah.
Hey,
what do y'all think about?
I ain't got to put my name on the MoneyGram. I can say my name is Charlie Murphy, and you can say your name is Louis Don, and as long as you match, you can go get the money.
Don.
Yeah, allegedly. That's all allegedly.
Hey, Lakers and 5. What do you think about old boy that used to play for Sacramento? I think he's done healed up, had a surgery, and he's looking real good. He's 6'11".
You a center?
Willie Cauley-Stein?
Nah, not Willie.
How about Q?
Who?
Q 7 feet, 7'1".
Nah, he's 6'11". He's still young. He's like 20.
Is he white?
Nah, he black.
No.
Got good game. Dribble the ball. He just
he a center?
He was a center for him, yeah.
Damn, who you talking about? You ain't talking about Q,
Sacramento?
Yeah, he used to play for Sacramento. He's a rookie.
I don't know who that is.
He got hurt and had knee surgery.
Was he playing this past season?
Nah. He was a couple of years out, but he played for him, and then you didn't hear about him no more. Then I found out he had knee surgery.
The injury must have took him out.
Jordan Bell? I don't know.
We probably had to go back a couple of drafts and see what big
I think
man
it's
that they
Gavin or not Gavin, but he's still young. He would fit in. He could score the ball.
Joe said Bagley.
Nah, not Bagley. Bagley's from Detroit. But he
Bagley. Yeah, he up here being a bum.
Yeah,
from the Sacramento Kings.
Say it again.
He's up here being
you said from the Sacramento Kings. You said.
Yeah.
Come to Detroit to be a bum.
Kings.
Let me look it up real quick.
Paying him for some reason. I don't know why.
Players only come to Detroit to get on girls and go down to Greektown and Belle Isle. They don't care about winning no championships.
Yeah.
Sacramento King, and he was a center.
Yeah, he was
What's
like
his last name? Anybody know?
Well, you got. So let me see. You got Alex. You got Alex Lynn.
Alex Lynn.
Alex Lynn. Yep.
You got well Nerlens Noel he just got there,
He got that.
and then you got Q. That's the only centers I see on there.
You never know when an opponent
I thought
is
he was
trying.
talking about Willie Cauley-Stein. He played for the Kings for a while until they finally let
Let
him go.
me go back another year. Let me see. All right, you got Rashawn Holmes,
No, not Rashad Holmes. I'm looking at it right now. I'm gonna try to see. Henry
Norvell
Giles,
Pale.
Who?
2017. Henry Giles. Henry Giles. He's
Oh,
power
I know
forward.
him. Oh, okay.
Henry Giles.
He trying to come back.
Yeah, he's looking good, man. Giles is looking real good. He's looking real good. He's averaging. I think he plays for the G League. Let me see.
Okay. He might get on with the Heat or something.
Yeah, because like everybody said, man, everybody know what the Lakers have to offer. What 7.5, 7.8 mil. So it's about, do you want to take it, and do we want to get a player who just want to take the money, or do we want to get a player who want to play? Because we already got 2 players on this team that we got to see if they gonna show out. Cam Reddish, and Jackson Hayes. They already got fragile mentalities
I think they'll be all right.
that have to be stroked.
Right.
Pause.
We can't just keep picking up players that need to be
What he
stroked.
say?
This ain't a nursery, bro. This is a basketball.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Henry Giles.
Yay!
He's still young. Henry Giles is still young, and they say he played for USA basketball man's U19 World Championship team.
Oh, okay.
Nigga breathe a
Pause.
So he's still
Yeah,
young.
Cuba. Whoa!
Yeah, he's not a.
he called me off guard now. Pause.
No, man, I be paying attention to them small players too, man. They be having some hell of a workouts.
And he's healed. He done had his knee surgery, and
Yeah,
I would pick
but
him
if
over
that knee
Boogie.
surgery gonna hold out.
Yeah, and I would pick him over
He can
Boogie.
get on with a team if you
I
put
would
in.
pick
Oh
him
yeah,
over
no
Boogie.
question. I pick him over Boogie. Yeah, I'll pick him over Boogie.
He's still young. He's like 24. He's like 24.
Yeah, I pick him over Boogie. He's 24 years old. Yeah, I pick him over
24.
Boogie.
He's
I
24
didn't
years
know he was
old.
out of the NBA. Honestly,
I pick a bottle of Fago over Boogie.
He's 6'11". He's 6'11". He's got a
Mad
hook
Dog
shot. He
2020.
can shoot the 3. He's kind of, you know what he reminds me of? He's kind of like a boy that played for the Grizzlies. Their center, the one to be blocking shots. What's his name?
Conchar.
No, the dude that block shots on defensive player of the year.
No, JJJ.
Oh, Triple J or Double J.
Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, he
Yeah,
reminds me. Yeah,
Double J.
he reminds me of Jaren Jackson Jr. Just watch some of his highlights on YouTube. How he plays.
Yeah, but Jaron Jackson is a durable person. He can
He's
take a lot
durable
of
too.
punches.
He's durable. I'm telling you, Henry Giles
He's
had
soft,
potential, man, before he got hurt.
he's soft as a cookie cake, but he can take getting hit. You know what I'm saying? And when you done had some knee injuries, these cats in the NBA don't care you done had a knee injury, homie. They're gonna lay a hip into you. They're gonna box you out.
Yeah.
Is he gonna blow the knee out again? Is he gonna be another Greg Oden? See, because when big men start blowing their knees out, bro, it ain't like guards.
Yeah.
They big men. They got too much weight on their knees, so when they blow them out too bad,
He swims up.
they don't get their diet right, they training right, they gonna keep blowing it out, and then they're gonna blow out the other side.
Well, they say he got a lot of teams looking at him. So
Yeah, is he's still sitting there though, ain't he?
this was about 3 weeks ago.
Is he still sitting there?
They said they had teams looking at Carmelo Anthony.
There you go. They're gonna sit there and let him watch him play on the USA team and see if he blow his knee out.
Say he got Bojangles knees.
Yeah, hey man, hey, Bojangles can't come here. I will come from Michigan back to LA and protest if they sign that damn boy.
Well, man, when you talking about Boogie,
Boogie, man, I ain't worried about Boogie. I'm talking about the other guy. I'd rather them sign Boogie than the other guy.
Who?
am I Henry?
The African voodoo man.
Oh, you talking?
Bobo?
You talking about Bismack?
That's
Oh.
right. I'm talking about Jumbo. They better not sign Jumbo.
Why you keep calling?
Biombo? You talking about Business Biombo?
Can y'all hear me better now?
Yeah, we hear
Yes,
you.
sir. Be clear.
Okay, good. So, what my opinion on the Lakers center situation is, I'm getting really pissed off with the Christian Woods situation. Like, you either gonna sign with the Lakers, or you gonna get paid, and then you most likely gonna be out of the league next year. Why? Because you're gonna be wanting to complaining about winning championships and your role and your minutes and everything. When people do bring up Christian Woods, I like the idea. However, your center, you 6'10", 217, and I'm kind of worried about it because we may have to put him at the 4. And 80, we all know how 80 is at center. He wants to complain. He doesn't give it his all the time when he's at center, but when he's at power 4, he gives his all and all. But what do y'all think about the Christian Woods situation alongside with Bismack? I don't care. I don't like Bismack, but I won't be too mad at it. The idea.
I feel you.
I don't want.
He said Joe Bro.
Worst case scenario, he get hurt. You got to switch him to the 4. He doesn't have the skill set to do what AD do. He can't shoot a perimeter. He can't shoot from the 3 consistently. And I don't think he put it on the floor like that. AD. You
talking about Christian Woods or Bismack Biombo?
Biombo, Jumbo, man, we not going to even talk about Jumbo.
Okay.
Now, what I will give Jumbo credit for is this: the short minutes that he is allowed to play, he's in actually the top 15 in blocks. But that's when you're playing in half-court offense, and this is the West. Cass ain't gonna just sit there and let his big ass just set in the lane. They're gonna run him to death. And if he ain't getting back, then that's gonna put a strain on the rest of the defense when we set. Everybody gonna be out of position.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. And another thing too, because someone was bringing up something about Detroit. Well, I live in Florida, Gainesville, Florida, and I've been watching Colin Castleton for the past 2 to 3 years alongside with Alex Fudge, the two-way players that we brought in, and I really
like Fudge. I told people Fudge was gonna get signed. People laughed at me. I said that.
I said we have a Jokic in our hands. The only difference between him and Colin Castleton is Colin Castleton can shoot, and he's a twig.
That's what I said. I said it's not about Castleton to me, but he don't have no meat on him, man. You seen that in the summer league. I'm
gonna say this about him.
Backing him down, dunking on him.
I will say this though. He is skinny, but compared to Victor and Chet Holmgren, do you see their knees? I can see their whole entire bone.
Yeah,
like that when people get mad.
I don't know about Victor, but I'm telling you, man.
I like Victor, and I respect him. You're a Bron fan, so, you know. I like Victor, but people get mad at me when I say this because I'm like, bro, you're what 7'3", and you just dunk over a guard. We got ESPN D-Rod at him because he dunked over a guard. I like Victor. I like the guy. First off, if you like LeBron, I like you.
Oh man, the French team got to the championship and they got swept. So Victor couldn't even pull out one damn game. Him or that damn point guard that got drafted. So I mean, that's tell you something right there. If they were so good in the French league, they got swept.
Yeah.
Victor couldn't get one game.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So when people compare him to like LeBron's level,
like Ben Simmons to me.
I will. The one thing I will say. The one thing I will say about
Ben
Ben
Simmons
Simmons,
can't
though,
shoot.
that
I'm just saying,
I
man,
will.
when everybody was hyped up on that boy and I'm watching college basketball, I'm like, why y'all so hyped up on him? I'm like, yeah, he big. I'm like, but
Oh
he
yeah, on
can't
that
shoot.
aspect, yeah, I
He
agree.
can't shoot.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say
He
this
couldn't even
between
get a
Victor
team to the 64 tournament. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Like I will say this about Ben Simmons. I know he can't shoot whatever, but I will say this: Ben Simmons won't get punked in the paint by anybody. He actually can hold his own. My issue with Victor is I want him to post. I want Joel Embiid to look at him, and I may sound wild for this for my age, but like Joel Embiid finna treat him like his sex toy, bro. Same with Chet
Oh,
Holmgren.
yeah.
People laugh. No, I'm just saying. It's the truth. Like he will treat him like a little. He will treat him like a little kid, bro. Like same with Chet Holmgren. People get mad at me for saying this, but I said this last year. I even said it sucks that he got hurt, but I told people. I said Chet Holmgren finna be. He won't even touch one NBA game. Why? Because of his weight.
Yeah, I said he was gonna get hit, and I said he was gonna get knocked to the moon, and he didn't even get out of training.
Yep.
And really quick, that's the preseason schedule right there that just came out.
That's the preseason schedule.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
So we got the Warriors, Nets, Kings, Warriors, Bucks. Okay, that's fair. But
and we're gonna see some training. We're gonna see all the training camps in between this. So
it's October. Yeah,
we're gonna get to see who's doing what because training camp's gonna be in between this stuff. So,
and that's why Christian Woods needs to. He's gonna have to make his decision soon.
That's what I'm saying, man.
That's what I'm saying. I think
he can come into somebody's team, think he's supposed to get time, but he ain't even gelled or mended with the team. Y'all already know how LeBron is. He'd already like to mend with the team, take you out, take you on vacations. So he can get to know everybody. He do it every team he on.
Yeah.
Yep. Minicamp.
And the thing, and that's why I'm saying like Christian Woods, if you don't get your black A word behind self to hurry up and make your decision, you either come to the Lakers or you just gonna go to another team. And I'm thinking about the Heat as well. However, the only way they can sign Christian Woods is they get Dame.
To play in front of their home fans. They know that the home people that watch them play have bigger expectations than the normal, average, everyday NBA fan because they watch you play high school ball and bring championships to the city. You see what I'm saying? So they don't like to play in front.
John, I'd rather hop off a bridge before we even think about signing Miles Leonard. Not that racist, absolutely.
Miles Leonard.
Yes, I ain't bringing no Miles Leonard on the Lakers. Heck no.
Why would we want to do that?
I'd rather put Westbrook at center than rather see this. No.
DJ,
no.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
No.
What are you talking about? What happened?
No,
it
man,
says
somebody talking about signing Myers.
The Lakers' bet option is signing Myers Leonard to stretch 5. No.
Oh no, you guys know where I'm at on Myers Leonard. I'm good.
No,
I didn't like when he was on Miami.
He didn't even want to guard Braun. Like he just looked at Braun and just went out the way. Like, come on. No.
Yeah, they said
how's he even in the league still for saying some racist comments?
Because he's still young and he didn't really have any major injuries. So,
I got a question, panel. Hey, quick question, y'all. What's up, man? My name is Al Farouk. I got a question for you. So in 2020, I believe I'm a Laker fan, so we trying to get back to kind of how we did it in 2020, where we had some post players to kind of help AD. I totally agree with that. But there's one caveat that y'all forgot that was the real secret sauce. It wasn't AD playing the 5. It was LeBron James being the best point guard in the NBA. So if we use D'Lo as a trading chip to get a big and move LeBron James back to the point on offense, but he doesn't have to defend the point guards on defense? Because LeBron James was the best point guard by far in 2020.
Is it okay if I can answer that question first?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
All right. I'm Gerald, Sports Junior. If you
Okay.
would like to subscribe to my channel, you can. You can click on it, and I have my backup channel there: Discord, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. But
Right.
I do like that idea, but we gotta be more realistic here. LeBron James is 39 years old, and we're trying to make him be more off ball. Yes, I do believe trade the weak ass nigga D'Lo. Yes, I like D'Lo, but I'm not. I can't stand playoff jokers, bro. I can't stand it. If you're a playoff joker, get the f off my team, bro. I don't care. I don't care. We get assets for a turn or not. I'd rather have a bag of chips and a soda than rather have D'Lo, who couldn't show up against the Nuggets. He was getting punked by Bruce Brown and everybody. No, I'm good. I do like the idea of LeBron James being a point guard, but we're trying to make LeBron James be more off ball. And I may sound crazy for this, but I really do believe Austin Reeves can be our point guard.
That's what I was just about to say. I was just about to say that. Even
The
though,
reason why,
yeah,
and this is the thing too, because if you watch Reeves compared to Reeves and D'Lo when they was touching the basketball against the Nuggets, we all saw when Austin Reeves touched the ball, LeBron James and Anthony Davis just let him go, let him, you know what I'm saying? They let him do what he wanted
And
to
they had,
do,
and they
and
had,
what
and
he
they had
wanted to
Rui
do was
Hachimura out there
successful.
too.
And yeah, and when D'Lo touched the ball, you know what LeBron James said? You know what LeBron James
Oh,
said? LeBron James said, "Nigga, give me that damn basketball." And D'Lo just passed him the basketball, and his head was down, disappointed. But that's what you know. And D'Lo said something on the podcast with Pat Bev. He said, "Man, what the f do I gotta do, bro?" I said, "Well, your black ass need to do is play some defense if you can't score." Excuse my language, but it is what it is. And he said something
Oh,
about a
you got
tweet as
paid
well. I
now.
said,
You
"Well, if
got
you can't
paid.
play,
so
that's what I'm
so
saying. You got paid and everything." So
I got
I'm so
I got what you're saying. The only thing is, I'm okay. Let me rephrase it. Not so much point guard, but the other ball handler. I agree with you.
yeah.
Austin
You
Reeves
can
can handle
trust
the
Bron.
ball,
Yes,
and
absolutely.
the reason why,
Yes.
and this is why I want to move AD to the four because I believe he's the best four in the NBA, and I want to
Yes.
move
I think it's better than Giannis.
LeBron
I think
James
it's
to
better
the
than Giannis.
top. Right. I
Yeah.
think LeBron James is one of the best playmakers with the ball, or if he has to give it up to Austin Reeves, one of the best playmakers with the ball in the NBA. I don't have to trade. My perfect trade would be for Miles Turner. I don't know if we can get him, but even if we traded for somebody from like New Orleans, what's his
There's
name?
reports saying that the Pacers are going to keep Miles Turner.
Yeah, okay.
There's
So
reports.
even the guy from New Orleans, I would trade D'Lo
Yeah,
for the guy
Jonas
from New Orleans.
Valanciunas.
Yeah, I would. Yes.
I just posted a tweet saying, would the Lakers like to sign? Would y'all trade for Jonas Valanciunas? And I'm seeing a lot of no's and
I would
people
trade for
saying,
that.
"Oh,
I
that's
would
not
trade for that
realistic."
I would trade for that all day long.
I
I'll
take
be in tears of
Valanciunas
joy
today.
to be getting that.
All
And
day,
but this
every
is
day.
the last, but this the last caveat.
I would.
So if LeBron James has to move up in alignment to more of the backcourt, to more of the backcourt instead of the front court. If things look good and he looks really good, I would actually move Cam Reddish to the starter and put Vando and Rui,
Off the
Gabe,
bench.
Matt Christie coming
You
off the
got
bench with
Hachimura though. You got
Jackson.
Hachi.
And and
You got
and
No,
Hachi.
no, no,
and
no,
this
no,
is
no.
what
You gotta understand.
this is
If
what's
LeBron
so
James,
and this is
if LeBron James is playing the backcourt, you need someone that can defend and score in place of LeBron on defense because LeBron's not going to guard the other guards. You need someone that
yeah,
can guard the guard.
and that's why when people say, "Oh, Austin Hayes is a like not Austin," I'm thinking about baseball. My bad. Jackson Hayes, like people laugh at me when I say that, but I'm watching Austin. I'm thinking about my Orioles baseball. Forgive me. Jackson Hayes, I've seen him clamp up Devin Booker for multiple possessions. I'm seeing him guard wings and doing a really good job at that. So when people say, "Well, y'all really want Bron to guard the best wings?" I'm like, you don't. I'm 16 years old, and I can just
I wouldn't do
LeBron is
that.
going to be the 3, but you can
I
put
wouldn't.
LeBron James at
Okay,
the
my
4.
opinion on that though. I mean, cut you off. My opinion at
No, you're
age
good. You're good.
39. At age 39. At age 39. All right. And being in year 21, I wouldn't want LeBron. I don't want LeBron to do that. I don't want LeBron to do that.
But that's what I'm saying. But hold on though. The reason
You can
why I
hide him.
said
You can hide him.
you're putting LeBron James at the 3, but on defense you're putting him at the 4.
I mean, that's something that you can
Right.
say, but again,
Man,
through the
coins
season,
are almost in the millions.
through the
And
season.
I'm very
Right?
high
We
on
trying to.
Cam Reddish. When people,
But here's my
yeah.
thing. What I'm doing is I'm saving LeBron for the playoffs. Right? We got a young team. That's
Oh,
why we got
absolutely.
young. But here's what I'm
That
saying. Now, hold on. Here's what I'm saying. All right. So when you're playing basketball, it's like you gotta LeBron. You want to save him for the playoffs. Him and AD. That's why we got young, because we needed those legs, right? We went through a season already. Everybody knows. Every Laker fan, truly Laker fan on here, knows that we went through this season of a bunch of old guys, right? And they was making fun of us.
and it was the worst basketball I've
And
ever seen in
so
my life.
and so now we're young. We don't need to have LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Running like Trevor Reeves up and down the floor.
I
That's
couldn't
what I'm
jump.
saying.
That's what
And when
that's what
people
he's
say,
saying.
well, the reason why, this is why I was so proud of what Rob Pelinka did. Rob Pelinka did a really good job in free agency. Us as Bron and Laker fans do need to give him more love and credit for what he did. I understand with the Westbrook situation, but he made up for it by getting the assets that fit and made sense, and he built off of that by getting a point guard who scored 20 plus 2 games scoring over 20 points against the Nuggets. And I think he was starting, and I'm looking at D'Lo and I'm saying D'Lo, because we can all sit here and agree what us as Laker fans was mainly asking to D'Lo to do was score at least 15 points. Why? Because according to ESPN and everybody says the Lakers are undefeated in the postseason when D'Lo scores 15 points or more. This nigga scores 6, 8, 4, 10, and I'm watching Duncan Robinson scoring 10 plus points in 2 minutes in the fourth quarter, and he had a total of over that. And I'm looking at D'Lo.
Duncan went off. Yeah, Duncan went off when somebody got hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm looking at D'Lo, and I'm like, you're telling me that you couldn't give us at least one 15 plus point? Because I'm telling you straight up right now, if D'Lo scored 15 plus points, we swept the Nuggets.
He did good with the Golden State series, and then he just fell off once we met Denver.
Yeah, and I said, and that's why I'm pissed, because let's be honest here. I this is my opinion, anyways. If D'Lo just did a good job against the Nuggets, when D'Lo did a good job, because I do believe we swept the Nuggets if D'Lo did what he was supposed to do. I don't think
But not just D'Lo. If D'Lo and Dennis play to their averages, that's a wholly different series.
I'm gonna say the reason why I'm letting Dennis Schroeder slide a little bit is because he's giving you defense as well. D'Lo is like a Buddy Hield, and that's why I love Buddy Hield, but I don't want this nigga on the Lakers, because if Buddy Hield starts bricking threes, he's useless. He's really useless. If Buddy Hield is bricking, hitting the top of the backboard like Russell Westbrook did with his first year with the Lakers, he's useless. Why? Because he doesn't defend. He has no playoff experience, so that also scares me when people say, "Oh, what about Austin Reeves?" Well, I said this. I said, "Well, Austin Reeves has been him since college. Buddy Hield has been him since college. However, you've been in the league for how many years, and you never sniffed the playoffs at 30."
Well, Leopard never changes his spots, and that's what people got to understand. Don't try to make a player.
But what I'm saying is this, though, and that's why I'm so proud of what the Lakers did, because call me crazy or not, I do believe Cam Reddish is going to be unlocked.
Cam gonna strike a lot of people.
That's what I'm saying. And call me crazy, and I don't want to sound rude, disrespectful to Max Christie. I like Max Christie. I think he's our underrated.
Max can be a beast.
I agree, and that's why I'm saying, people, I'm 60 years old, and my mindset is okay, LeBron James, you can rest for 60, you can play 50 to 60 something games. Same with Anthony Davis.
You said how old?
Why? Because I trust Austin Hayes. If Austin Hayes doesn't work out, you have Colin Castleton, a guy who I've been very high on since Florida. And people call me crazy and everything, but my crazy takes has been absolutely right.
But Colin has to go to the G League and get his feet.
Yeah, he do. He got to get.
And I understand, and I understand that he ain't gonna play in the postseason, which is fine.
Yeah,
but however, when AD,
season or two away.
I just think he needs to gain 15 pounds and have a 3-point shot.
He's light as a feather, right?
He put on weight last year.
He put on late, but then he lost it.
He just need to get muscle.
Due to his hand. He lost something.
Because a lot of that weight, he just gonna burn off, bro. Because he run up and down the court, he just gonna burn it off, man. He got a high metabolism. The thing that he got to do is he probably need to put on some ankle braces. You know what I'm saying? AD, if you notice, AD don't put on, high ankle slot braces. I get it, man. I didn't like wearing nothing. I didn't like the feel of something on my skin when I played sports. Some people don't, I don't know if some people understand. I didn't. I even when I played football, I didn't wear a jock strap. I didn't wear a cup.
I tried that one time. I got messed up.
No, I never liked cups. I never wore a cup when I played football.
And I do agree with you. And another thing too, like, okay, Anthony Davis, LeBron. I don't expect them to play over 60 games a season. Why? Because I think that's a waste of time.
Why don't you?
Because we need them in the postseason. Because I think they're the only like vets and older guys that we have. And call me crazy or not,
Davis and LeBron have incentive bonuses in their contracts.
You said what now?
Does Anthony Davis and LeBron have incentive bonuses in their contracts?
No,
they do. No, they don't. Okay. No.
Are there certain milestones that they hit that they get extra money?
No, they don't. They just got max.
Oh, they just got max deals? Okay, so maybe you can get away with that. But if they do that with the new rules, they won't be eligible for certain things.
Right.
Anthony Davis officially got
doing that. The league is doing that so they can try to force out people who get to a certain age, like LeBron and them. That's the league's way of getting tired of paying 38-year-old players. They want your ass out the league.
But what they're gonna do is, instead of load management where you miss a game, what they're gonna do is load manage during. They're gonna load manage during the game.
It won't count against you if you miss a game. But if you miss so many,
right.
You won't be eligible for the All-Star team. They won't let fans just keep putting people in like American Idol every year.
But what they're gonna do is load manage. Yeah, they're gonna load manage during the game. They're gonna load manage.
Hey man, I'm a Kawhi Leonard fan. You know what I'm saying? I don't appreciate y'all jumping my boy. You're right. He does have 80-year-old knees, but I will say this about Kawhi though. He barely plays, but when it's postseason time and when that nigga does touch the court, he's different.
Right on there on the bench with his bad knees.
He sits right on the bench. However, I see this nigga dropping 30 points on one leg against the Bucks in 2019.
But you know what he's supposed to do, man?
If he ain't
been on the court for y'all, he should at least be on the TV promoting for y'all, and he don't even do that.
No, he don't.
Kawhi Leonard's like a robot, dude. He's
selfish.
He a diva.
He's an NBC dude. He's an NBC dude. And that's why I like about Kawhi. He's so quiet. He don't even lie.
You would say, man, that's my homie, man, but he's selfish as hell. That's what you would say.
If the Clippers don't extend them to the max, they're done. If they don't give them PG and Kawhi a max extension, they're done. Kawhi's not going to play.
He's not going to got Westbrook, so good luck with that all year.
and that's why I said this, and that's why I said this too. Because for fantasy, I'm drafting Westbrook, and this is the reason why. Kawhi Leonard's going to miss games, and Paul George's going to miss games. Westbrook's going to give you triple doubles left and right.
That even when they don't miss games, when they out there on the court with Westbrook, it's going to be the Westbrook show.
It is.
Kawhi Leonard never liked him in the first place, man. He can sit there as a Clipper and pretend, he here and Kawhi never liked him.
Nope.
Oh, I know that Paul George wanted him, but Kawhi since Paul George wanted him,
that's why he left Oklahoma to get away from him.
Okay.
Oh, I understand. Hey, Kawhi Leonard, I respect you. One of my favorite. You're my childhood basketball players.
When you on TV and you got a camera
in front of you. He should think Russell Westbrook.
Athletes just ain't honest. At least I tell somebody on TV and stuff like, I never liked the guy. We had to play with each other because this is a business. And if it was my preference, I would never want to play with him again.
Yeah.
So the guy that likes Kawhi, would you max him? Would you pay him the max?
The
reason
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
No, the guy. So you're asking me, and that answer.
Okay, and okay. Before you answer it, I'm attach a question to it. Would you pay him the max? Because I agree he has max talent. But do you see Kawhi Leonard playing 5 to 6 games in 4 rounds, averaging 38 to 42 minutes in the playoffs?
And before you answer that, I got something else to add on to that. Say you, the new owner of this team, who is one of the richest billionaires in the world, do you want to keep throwing your money away?
Nope.
I will say this, because Kawhi Leonard does need to play basketball. I like seeing Kawhi Leonard play. If you don't like seeing Kawhi Leonard play basketball, you want some hezzy.
We talking business. We talking business. We just talking no personal.
I know. I will say, and I'm gonna be honest. I love Kawhi, but I'm not giving him a max. I'm not giving him a max.
Then you got to trade him. Kawhi Leonard will not play for you and not get paid. It ain't gonna happen. You got to trade him.
I understand that, and we have Paul George and Russell Westbrook, and when Paul George rests, you have
to get paid and not play. That's what you mean.
But the thing is,
no, like I like Kawhi Leonard, but I'm not giving this man $50 million a year just to play one game a season.
Hell no, man.
When you trade him, when you gonna trade him?
It's because of players like him that's doing that type of stuff, and you see other players starting to try to copy that. It's why they came up with this 60 damn thing that you got to do to get your incentive bonus.
In a business way, I'm not giving the max. But for example, I'm a Hawks fan. I'm a Hawks fan, Brown Laker fan, right? That's why y'all see me on here talking about Lakers. I like talking about Lakers and I like talking about Atlanta Hawks. That's why I'm so happy that John Collins is off my team. Because when I saw that nigga got tossed to the fans by Jason Tatum, putting a shoulder on him, when he even flying to the stands, I caught off my laptop, I caught off my TV, and I said, "You the Celtics fans," and it was in the second quarter. But we're gonna get back to it.
You know what I'm saying? I get on my cousins and them down there from 11. Like, why y'all hate John so much? You know?
Nah, I don't hate him. No one hates the guy.
Man, and then y'all brought in a 2'7" point guard and decided that he was gonna be the franchise.
No, but hold on. No, time out. Well, you talking about Trae Young, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, since you want to go there,
y'all dug that hole for yourself in Atlanta.
Okay, and that's fine. I don't live in Atlanta. I wish. I promise you, the main 2 places I would love to be in right now is Atlanta and LA right now.
I don't know why you be in the frying pan.
But hold on though. So you're talking about Trae Young saying he's gonna be the savior and all. But I will say this though. Without Trae Young,
no, I didn't say that. I said that's what they thought.
I will say this
they already had a model built there in Atlanta around what's the name who had just retired damn man the forward who's played for
Al Horford.
No, the point guard
Mookie Blaylock. No,
no man, no.
Jeff T.
No man, you crazy as hell saying Mookie Blaylock.
I said Jeff T.
No,
hey, I remember Jeff T back in the. Hey, he was him back then.
I think he came from Miami or one of them, and
UD Haslam.
No, the guard, the shooting guard. Remember, he got old with Paul. He was over there with Paul George and them at first with Brooklyn.
Oh,
you talking about Oh my goodness, he just retired. I know you're talking about. I can't think of his name.
Yeah, because remember first him and Paul George got there.
Jamal Crawford.
No, not Crawford.
Not Crawford?
No.
Dang.
Oh, you talking
is
about?
Is it George Hill?
No, he talking about dude play for the Clippers. He talking about the 6th man of the year. He talking about
Lou Williams, Pepper Lou.
No.
You ain't talking about Lou? Lou
no.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about Lou going over there with him and when they first got to Brooklyn.
He played for the Hawks.
Boston, they got rid of him. He went over there to Brooklyn, and who was the 2 guard?
Jason Terry.
Jason Terry?
No, when Paul George got there, who was the 2 guard?
The black guy. Hold on, Paul George got where? In Clippers?
When he got to Brooklyn after Boston let him go.
Dang. I don't even know. I ain't even finna answer.
I know what I'm talking about. bum in the league. We just can't remember his name. He ain't no bum. I just can't
No,
remember.
I'm not saying that, but I can't think of his name.
He was a beast.
He played for Brooklyn?
Yeah, remember?
Oh, you talking about Johnson? Johnson?
Oh, Joe Johnson. Joe Johnson.
Then Paul went over to Brooklyn, and
You
then
talking
it was
about
him. It was Paul George
Joe
over there in
Johnson?
Brooklyn, and then it was the
No,
other
no.
two
No, he
guard.
said no.
That's
Was
not
it Joe Johnson? Was it Joe Johnson?
Joe Johnson.
Oh, Joe Johnson. Yeah, he was a.
But I was about to say, I'm like, nigga, hold on. Yeah, continue.
Joe Johnson.
There you go. That's what it was. It's Joe Johnson.
Yeah.
Joe Johnson played with Paul
was a
George.
beast.
Yeah.
When did he play for? When was that? I'm trying to think.
When him and Joe played a lot of places.
He
Yeah, he
for
did.
Boston, too.
Yeah.
He was passed around. Pause.
Joe played a lot of places.
You know what's sad that he never won a championship because he was good.
Yeah, Joe
he was underrated. Like he was clutch too. I think he's like one of the most clutchest players.
And when he was young, he was a problem.
Yeah.
he was a problem.
But yeah, like the reason
Joe
why
was a
I don't
problem.
hate John Collins, but
Yeah.
I don't hate John Collins. I respect the guy, but the reason why I don't want him, the reason why I didn't want him on the Hawks is number one, he doesn't fit. Number two,
he just got to fit. John Collins has to fit with the team.
And he's just like, you can put him on like the most skinniest player. Like you can put, for example, let's just say he's guarding. Let's just say John Collins is guarding. If the Hawks say, "Hey, go guard him," the skinny nigga over there, I can literally punk him in the paint and dunk on him. Like I'll give him that Giannis treatment. He gets punked and abused by skinny players, bigger players. He already messed up his finger. He hasn't been like it's just and I'm looking at Jalen Johnson and this dude is literally like a he's literally like a Ben Simmons, or I may go too far with this, but LeBron. He reminds me a lot of LeBron and Ben Simmons. The issue is his 3-point shooting. Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson.
The dude with the fro that plays for Atlanta?
Yeah, the nappy head, light skin nigga. Yep.
Nah.
Was they still?
And
Okay,
hold on. You watch. I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question real quick. You said what?
Somebody in the chat said Paul George never played and went to Brooklyn, so maybe it was still New Jersey Nets then.
Yeah, I guess so, but I may say, but why you said someone said nah about what I said about Jalen Johnson with LeBron James and Ben Simmons kind of comparison to me, my own person. My question is, do you watch the Hawks? Do you watch the Hawks?
Yeah, I watched some of the games.
Trae Young. Yeah. They got former NBA player Griffin's son plays for him. I know the lineup.
Yeah, I keep up.
So I'm gonna say this. So when you watch Jalen Johnson play, when he gets the enough minutes to play, when he gets 20 to 30 some minutes or 25 minutes a night, he don't give you a little bit of a Ben Simmons or a LeBron kind of type.
You can say Ben Simmons because
I said Ben Simmons first. Before I said LeBron.
I'll give him Ben. I don't even like to put that because Ben has been an all-star. I don't like to put all-star expectations on young players.
But I'm gonna say, I like Ben Simmons. The issue
first team defense.
Yeah, first team on defense.
Yeah,
and Jalen. I'm gonna say this about Jalen Johnson though. He's 6'8". I think he's 6'8", 218 pounds. However, I will say this. Hold on though. Because my crazy takes has been absolutely right every single year. I will shut my mouth about crazy takes until I'm absolutely wrong. But until then, I'm gonna keep running my mouth like Pat Bell. Ben Simmons,
when it comes to Atlanta and that dude on Atlanta, you're gonna be wrong on this channel. So yeah.
No, absolutely not. No. I've been right about Jalen Johnson. I said give him minutes against the Celtics, and he's gonna get
you can give him minutes, but he ain't gonna be no all-star type player. He might be a piece.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
He could be a role.
You don't have to, and that's not what us as Hawks fans are asking him to do. We're asking him to.
He's a young role player right now. He's a young role player.
Okay, and I will say this: he does a better job at his role than John Collins.
I'll take John Collins.
I'll take John Collins over him.
John Collins cannot guard John Collins cannot guard the 1 through 5.
John
For
Collins
veteran
didn't fit
minimum,
Atlanta.
no.
John
I take
Collins
him
can
for veteran
give
minimum.
you
That's all.
something,
He just
and
didn't fit
I
Atlanta.
know what John Collins is gonna give you.
Yeah, he just
John
don't fit
Collins is
the
good,
He
but he
don't.
doesn't fit. Yeah. John Collins cannot guard the 1 through 5. He's a better 3-point shooter than Jalen Johnson, but
Okay.
that's about it.
But
I
that's
can,
because
Hold
I
on.
can,
A lot of
I
players,
can,
hold on,
I
a lot
can
of
hold
players
on,
have
because
been
this may
he's
sound
gonna
stuff
shoot
like that.
40-foot jump shots. He ain't pounding the ball down low.
who Jalen Johnson or John
No, I'm
Collins.
talking about Trey Young.
Trey
All
Young
of
can
it's gonna
play
all of
defense.
it's
A
gonna
lot
come
of
from
players
Trey,
can
bro.
play defense
If
like
Trey ain't pounding the ball down low to the big man and he's shooting 40-foot jump shots,
Right.
and this man running up and down the damn court and shit, you kind of get frustrated with that stuff. As we said
John
yesterday,
Collins.
you
I'm
get
gonna say this though. Actually, no, because Trey Young, the whole team trusts Jalen Johnson, and I'm gonna say this. It may sound crazy, but it's a sad fact. When John Collins got knocked out with a head concussion, the trade deadline, we picked up City Bay, who I love to death. I don't care what anybody says; he's a really
Yeah,
good
from
player.
Detroit. Yeah,
The only time we lost when John Collins was not on the court was against the Charlotte Hornets, where we let them score 144 points, and I
and
was
didn't
sick to my
Sadiq Bey
stomach.
just get traded again?
No, he ain't getting traded. No, I doubt it. The only player I can see, the only guy I can see,
Sadiq.
no. He's, and I'm gonna say this: CDBA plays better when John Collins is not there. Like the team plays better overall. The Hawks was what 5-2 or 6-1.
Trey Young, man, they want to play a different style of basketball now.
What? You talking about what? Sadiq Bey and Jalen Johnson? Because I can.
They really don't want him, bro. They want to play a different style of basketball now.
Who are those players who want to play a different style of basketball?
I'm talking about the franchise itself. You could tell they was already shopping the boy. They were shopping him.
Yeah.
Oh, we've been begging John Collins to get out of here for the past what?
They was actively shopping Trey
It's not
Young.
gonna work. Let me tell you the reason why it's not gonna work for Atlanta. They got 2 point guards, right? Old boy from Spurs. What's his name?
DJ and Trey.
Deontay Murray, who's also a combo. He's a combo.
Murray, and they got Trey, and they got but he still play point guard for the Spurs, right?
Yeah, because they had no other point guards, but he's a combo guard.
I'm Atlanta. Let me tell you what I'm Atlanta.
That's the backcourt.
If I'm Atlanta, when you talk about that, they're gonna have to get rid of one of those boys because it's not.
And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say this real quick. Hold on. Let me answer. I'm gonna say this real quick.
I'm gonna say this.
I have said this to Lakers fans, and Lakers fans literally want to come to my house and kill me when I say this. I literally said, as a Hawks fan, as a Hawks fan, I'm not trading Trey Young unless it's to the Los Angeles Lakers. If I'm not trading him unless it's to the Lakers.
We'll give you D'Lo. We'll take Trey Young. Give you
D'Lo.
Hey, and people say, and I will say this. I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this. No, it's actually gonna be a 3-team trade. It's gonna be a team 3 trade with someone else where they take.
So man, he make more money than D'Lo.
And hey, that's right. Trey Young's getting paid like what 30-some million to 40-something million right now. And I'm gonna say this because I think him, LeBron, and AD would be like the most unstoppable thing ever. And I don't care what anybody says.
And D'Lo would work in Atlanta.
Defense.
Oh, you want to go there, right? All right. So I'm gonna say this because I've watched Trey Young against the Boston Celtics. I will say this: he is not the best defender. He's not a good defender. However, since he's been under Quinn Snyder, he's been playing defense, and he's been actually a decent defender since being with Quinn Snyder. I've seen him clamped up Stephen Curry for 2 whole minutes in the clutch. I've seen him hold his own against Jaylen Brown, who's bigger than him. I've seen him clamp up Jaylen Brown for 1 possession and then hit a game winner in his mouth.
I know. I've seen the New York point guard Brunson destroying.
Who?
I mean, he was Brunson. Brunson was lighting up.
Who you talking about? Jalen Brunson? You talking about Jalen Brunson against Trey Young, or you talking about Jalen Brunson against the Celtics?
Jalen Brunson against Trey Young. Yeah, he laid him up.
He was like he damn near lit him up every time they played, man.
I'm gonna say this though. Damn, Fleet used
to light him up too.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm gonna say this though. What happens in the playoffs though? What happened in the playoffs? And when people
New
bring up
York, New York was
and hold on, because when people bring up Trae Young doesn't play defense, I get sick to my stomach because we on this nigga Trae Young, but we don't talk about Curry, we don't talk about Dame, we don't talk about Kyrie.
How can we talk about Curry?
We don't talk about Luka Doncic.
I'm looking at the stat now, right now. Okay,
we're defensively or offensively.
In defensive ranking in his position, he ranked 119th.
Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible.
You talking about overall or the difference between him with Nate and him with Quinn?
Defensive ranking of 2023 is 119.2.
That's horrible, man. That's a horrible.
I know that's horrible.
That's just horrible. So it just seemed like he.
And I'm gonna say this too.
Point guard, he ain't gonna say he's matched up against the center, of course. You know, matched up against his
Trey, a lot of point
he getting destroyed.
Play defense.
Exactly, and that's my point. Like we get on Trae Young for not playing a lick of defense, but I'm seeing Luka Doncic let Jared Vanderbilt just pass him and he gets a dunk. Trae Young, I will say this: Trae Young is not a good defender.
Whoa!
Whatever. I will say this.
You know what else they say too? They say this is career. Career. He only averages 117.5. So he's gotten worse.
You do know. I will say this. You do know we put him against like for this and this Warriors game haunt me to death. I remember we was making Trae Young guard Looney in the paint. I've seen try to put Trae Young on Looney, Randall, LeBron, AD. Like I can go on and on. When he's against
other two guards.
What DeAndre Murray,
bro?
I can see Trae.
Not actually
I can see Trae Young. What you talking about, Dejounte Murray?
Yeah, he's not bad on defense. No.
He's one of the best defender. He's one of the best defending guards in the league. What are you talking about?
That's why they was trying to
get rid of Trae Young. He's not bad.
The only thing I will say about Dejounte Murray that kind of concerns me is when he's guarding like bigger and stronger wings or guards because he gets
that concerns everybody. It ain't really nothing you can do about that, you know. So
and I would say this. I honestly do believe that the Trae Young and Dejounte Murray situation can work. My issue, the reason why we lost to the Celtics is because we couldn't play like a defense and because John Collins, Clint Capella, and DeAndre Hunter was getting abused by Derek White with his pushback Stephen A. Smith twin by himself.
Trae will be a much better player when they stop making him a starter wherever he goes. When he realizes that he's going to be a bench player, then he'll be a bench player.
I think he's going to be a starter wherever he goes, honestly.
Who are you talking about?
Trae Young. Eventually, he'll be coming off somebody's bench. And then that's when he'll be a better player.
So. I think he'll still.
Why and how if he's averaging a double-double and he's top 2 in assists and top 1?
The ball that's being played today, the point guards are just much bigger, man. They're coming out of high school and shit, and the guards are just much bigger. They're just much bigger, and it's hard for you to run system.
No cussing.
Golden State, where you got somebody like Curry who has the natural skill to shoot the way that he does. And Trae can hit the shots, but it's not natural. What Curry does is natural. It's just natural. It's just his game. It's not forced. It's not forced, and you're gonna always have all these people try to imitate it,
but never be duplicated.
Yeah, you can't do it. So people just gonna keep ruining their franchises and paying 5 foot under spar guards $100 and $200 million. I'm just saying, man, you only cripple.
I'm gonna say this. Though. This 5 under foot guard took us to the Western Conference Finals, and his second option was John Collins.
That is true.
I've seen him win. I honestly believe because a lot of people hate on Trae Young for it literally said who gotta go.
Will you at least admit though it was a softer damn East Coast conference then?
I absolutely believe it. I'll say this though. You're right. The East is weak. You're right. You're absolutely right. It is weak. However, I hate that.
The West over to the East because it gave them an easier damn path to the finals.
Who?
And when everybody started doing it, then you start seeing who was the real players in the East.
I understand that. I'm gonna say this though, because I hate the fact that so people tell me this all the time. They say, oh well, Luka Doncic clears Trae Young by a mile, and I'm really sitting here like, okay, I understand Luka is the better player. I'm not gonna deny that. However, they both achieved the same thing, except one achieved it better because it took him only 3 seasons.
Playing styles though, man. Luka can back you up and get points in the lane. Trae can't do that to nobody.
Hey, make sure y'all not hey, no cussing.
You said no cussing?
Yeah,
no
cussing.
No, hey, I'm innocent. Hey, I'm innocent. I don't know what you're talking about no cussing. I'm innocent.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying.
No, you good. I get what you're saying. I'm just messing around with you.
They got.
I understand Luka. I understand Luka is bigger. What?
Yeah, that's Luka's a much bigger guard, man.
No one's denying that. My point is, I don't like how people say, oh, Trae Young's run was a fluke and everything, and Luka's better by him by a mile. And no. I'm not saying you. I'm saying other people that I talk to. I'm having people tell me Trae Young's overrated, and we have John Morant, De'Aaron Fox. I love De'Aaron Fox, by the way. So I'm just saying names in general. We're seeing Jalen Brunson, Fox, and all them niggas, right? We seeing them like they saying they better than Trae Young, but De'Aaron Fox just got the B word in Game 7 in a must-win game at home. I've seen Trae Young took care of business against the Knicks, against the 76ers, and I promise you, I put this on my soul.
That clutch shot
and I will say this:
so I'm not saying
if Trae Young was healthy, if he didn't get hurt against the Bucks,
Trae Young done hit some big clutch shots. I ain't gonna take that away from him.
Trae Young has the most. Trae Young has the most game winners. Trae Young has the most game winners under 20 at the age of 25 or under.
The only thing I'm saying is, if you're thinking that you're winning a title with Trae Young, it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah,
there's a mess in peace.
You're right. I'm not saying that. That's why I said I think we can. I think we can. I think you can win a title, but I won't say it's anytime soon. And I just gotta be. I'm realistic. People hate that I'm being realistic.
A title?
No, I will say this. Wait, hold on. I'm not saying you're gonna win a championship now, but I'm not gonna count out like the next 5 years.
I wouldn't bet on it in this decade.
I'm not betting on it either. That's why I said that's the only time I'm gonna say, oh, the Hawks can for sure win a championship unless we trade for like a Joel Embiid or a Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, you need a piece.
Why would they come there? Why would they come to Atlanta?
You need like a Kawhi Leonard, like he did with Toronto. When he went to Toronto, he changed the whole makeup of the team.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this. I understand Kawhi Leonard's not gonna play like 5 games a whole regular season. That's fine because you can. No, I agree with you. No one's denying that. I agree with you. I get what you're saying. But people are gonna say this though. People are gonna say this. People gonna say, "Oh, but Kawhi Leonard doesn't play a game," and I said that's fine.
Brother, that's bad. That's bad. You as a fan who go to the store, buy the merchandise, that you got to short your standards down. That way, to a player that's playing on your team, you got to be mediocre because he wants to be mediocre.
Who are you talking about?
You're talking about Kawhi.
No, I'm just saying this. I don't care. If you play one game of the regular season.
You don't want to play every game?
No, I'm not. Hold on. I'm gonna say this though, because I'm gonna take a gamble, and when I take gambles, I'm pretty much successful. But hold on, if Kawhi Leonard can give you, like, for example, if he plays like 20 to 30 games of regular season, right, and he makes those over 50 to 60 games, that's fine. I'm pretty sure Kawhi Leonard's gonna make that up by scoring 25 to 30 points per game and averaging 4 steals and clamping up Kevin Durant, sometimes LeBron James, etc. Yes, Kawhi Leonard's a playoff riser.
But they always get put out the first round.
You talking about the Clippers?
Yeah.
The Clippers
I'm talking
did not.
about I'm talking about the little kids that is across the hall, happy to rent from us, and we saved their franchise from sinking into the water.
Okay, so the reason, and I'm gonna say this because you're right. We did lose in
You
the
do
first
know where they
round.
started off from, don't you?
I agree, and I'm saying this though. I do know
It was the Buffalo Clippers.
I know
Buffalo
it was
didn't
the
want them. They
it was
sent
the
them to
Buffalo
San
Braves.
Diego.
It was the
San Diego didn't
Buffalo
want them.
Braves.
That's
Buffalo
right.
Braves.
San Diego didn't want them. They was finna get put out the league, and Bus saved them. We let them rent space across the hall. All this disrespect with the Clippers. Y'all, but number one, I ain't gonna never have. I had respect for Kawhi until the way that he tried to play the Lakers. Him and his uncle, thinking that they could dry up the market with us, making us think that he was gonna come here.
Yeah, that's what that was.
And I'm glad that he didn't, because he would be another one of those players like Kawhi. It would have been a riot in LA.
And not only that, he would have been hurt and he would have been available to play. He would have been hurt and would not have been available to play.
That's right.
He played.
We all witnessed this to players getting threatened and their wives getting threatened to get killed. If Kawhi would have sat here on the Lakers bench doing that crap he doing across the hall, oh man, it would have been crazy.
Yeah.
But he makes it up.
Would have got him. Unlike the Clippers, Genie would have got him out of town quickly.
Yeah. But see, the whole narrative that we're looking at is like this. You know, when you was talking about, you know, I guess you talking about Christian Wood saying, you know, back to that. And the way I look at it like this, he would actually be a good fit for Atlanta.
I agree. No one denying that. My issue is late.
No, here's what I'm saying. For the Atlanta Hawks, because, you know, you talked about old boy that's gone. He was soft. Christian Woods would actually come there and score. He would actually get you some guys some wins to where, you know, Young and C. Wood would fit in with Capella, and you could have him down with Capella and him, and he could score.
No, Capella gone. You meant to say a Conwell. Clint Capella is gone.
Yeah, where'd they trade him at? Where'd they trade him to?
We're going to most likely trade him to Dallas because Dallas is doing everything in their power to trade for him.
I don't know.
You said what?
I didn't even know they traded Capella.
No, he's just
we didn't trade him yet, but
he still plays for Atlanta. He's just saying.
Yeah, he's playing for he played for Atlanta, and we are most likely going to ship him to the Mavs. Why? Because the Mavs want him so bad, and they claim that's their missing piece.
I like Capella. I would take Capella if I would take Clint Capella and AD down there, or he come off the bench.
That's what I'm saying. I agree, but the reason why the Hawks are going to trade him because they believe in Onyeka Okongwu so much to where because Okongwu is very underrated, my personal opinion. One of the best backup bigs in the league.
But that's again,
he can guard the 1 through 5.
Back on topic again, but back on topic with C. Woods. Simply, does he want to win? You know what I mean? And that's what.
That's my issue. That's what I'm waiting on.
Right.
Because if you want to lose, if you just want money, then go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
When you're out the league, I don't want to hear nothing.
In LA and be talking about I ain't getting no plans, man. You get smacked in that locker room, man.
Christian Woods is going to get playing time due of what he's able to do. So he's going to get playing time.
But here's the thing, though.
So he's not going to want to
complain. That's going to be earned. I'm telling you.
It's got to be earned.
Everybody else done earn their position.
Yeah, what it say? Game's not given, it's earned. You got to earn this.
I'm just ain't going to let him go in there over people.
Yeah, I ain't let you just come to LA just because you scored 16 points per game. And 7 rebounds, you just gonna come here and be like, "Oh, I'm Christian Wood. I scored 17 points per game. I'm gonna start." No, you ain't starting over Jackson Hayes. I'm starting Jackson Hayes and Anthony Davis.
It'll come down to who is between him and Jackson Hayes when they got the training camp. That's what, you know what I'm saying.
And I think Jackson Hayes should start because he's quick. That's why when people say, "Oh, you should start Rui and whatever," I'm saying no. Why? Because Rui cannot guard the perimeter with quick guards or wings. He is 2 foot speed slow He's not quick enough to where I can put Jackson Hayes on Jason Tatum and he can
I
actually.
do like that Rui commits to defense. Like you'll see him get like 1 to 2
Yeah, but
blocks.
that's what I'm saying, man. You only gonna get better when you commit to
Rui is a power. Rui is a power forward. So
you know,
Rui is a power forward. So he's a small forward / power forward. But let's be honest here, he's a
He like
power
James
forward.
Worthy. He like how James Worthy was.
He showed you
like how James Worthy was.
He's a power forward.
He can even handle Giannis. I mean, Joker.
He hold his own on Jokic, and that's what I've been saying. I said, put him on Jokic. He's gonna hold his own, etc.
Black brother there.
He can hold his own on Giannis. He can hold his own on big. That's his strength. His strength is he can hold his own on bigger and stronger players, and he can hold his own. Unlike
his
Jared
mid-range
Vanderbilt.
game is deadly.
You said what?
His mid-range game is deadly. I love his mid-range game. He gets you in the mid-range, you done.
Yeah, he shocked a lot of people in that Grizzlies series, where he was just cooking them.
He was cooking them.
He was cooking them from the three, and they're like, I didn't know Rui could shoot like that. But he always
Golden State.
in Atlanta.
Rui is still cooking in Golden State.
What's up, Cash?
In Atlanta.
Yeah.
In Atlanta, he played like that in Atlanta. I mean, not Atlanta. What am I saying? Washington.
Washington. He didn't get enough minutes. He didn't get the minutes for Kyle Kuzma.
He played like that the year before, and what had happened is that
Kyle Kuzma.
The Lakers, we traded Kuzma, so they brought Kuzma over there, and then he went relegated to the bench. It pissed him off, and then from that point, he said he wanted to be traded. He didn't make it no shock to nobody. He's like, I want to get out of here.
Yeah, we gave him a Kuzma sandwich.
Yep.
That's what we gave him.
And the thing that I don't understand about this too, people was telling me straight up like, hey, during free agency, like, bring back Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma is you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, if this dude could not work the first time to where he was I could not stand Kyle Kuzma on the Lakers. It just pissed me off to death. Like every time I see him on the Lakers, even as a Bron fan, I wish us to lose. I just can't stand Kyle Kuzma. He scored 20 times. Like I don't like Kyle Kuzma. I respect him as a player, but I don't like him. Like
I don't like him either. So
I don't like him at all. The memes and everything like just made me not want to like Kyle Kuzma. But like it makes no sense just because he scored 22 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists or 5 assists. That does not mean he can come to the Lakers. He's going to be the same.
I think Austin Reeves and Hachimura have improved way better than he did.
Better than
here.
And I'm gonna say this too that people don't like too. Like people say, "Oh, Kyle Kuzma clears Rui Hachimura," and I said, "Okay, first off, they're grown men, and I'm telling them this. I said, first off, your IQ is very low. Number one, Kyle Kuzma was booty cheeks in the playoffs. He was one of the worst players on the Lakers during the postseason, during the bubble, and against Phoenix.
He got benched because he wasn't playing defense. He started smelling his own self, so he put himself on the bench.
and this too. Rui Hachimura off the bench was scoring 20 plus.
Oh yeah.
He was scoring 20 plus points off the bench.
A lot of those players, when we had Westbrook and we was going through all these different funky lineups, every damn time we played somebody, we didn't know and stuff who he was gonna have in the game. They got a lot of game experience all year long, man.
Yeah, and I agree. And I'm gonna say this too, because I may sound crazy for this, but I'm gonna say this. I don't think Russ was the problem. I don't think the fit was the issue either. I think it was that contract.
Hell no, Russ was the problem. He wasn't never gonna fit, man. You gotta have a point.
I'm gonna say if they're off. I'm gonna say this. Listen real quick. I think because he got paid $47 million, everybody was honest behind, et cetera, et cetera. However, if he was on a vet minimum or getting paid $10 million a year just to score 18, 8, and 8 off the bench, or however points he scored off the bench, I'm pretty sure people would be okay with it. And it'll also help out the Lakers too, because if you gave Russell Westbrook this team, he would have played much better, and the team would play much better. Because when LeBron
James games last year, man, we were sitting here on the podcast all together, and when he would get the ball, because the defense would just collapse and leave him at the 3-point line, we would be like, "No,
he's unplayable."
I'm gonna say this: last year, like off the bench, I'm gonna say this though. No, because I will say this though, because when Braun and AD was out against the Miami Heat and against teams that when LeBron James and Anthony Davis didn't play, Russell Westbrook did a good job off the bench. Didn't he like he scored around 18 plus points off the bench against the Heat.
That's when Darvin Ham was telling you I've convinced him that he should come off the bench, and they tried to convince people of that Donald Trump lie when we all knew that was a lie. He wasn't never gonna be happy coming off no bench.
Russ just need his own team, man. That's it.
And he just can't stretch the court. And when the way the Lakers play a style of basketball, if the point guard can't hit jump shots and stuff, then they just gonna collapse and double team LeBron and AD all game, bro. It's gonna trickle down to anybody else that you sub in. And that's his own fault. He didn't want to work on his own game. Russ could have put a jump shot together a long time ago, bro, if he wanted to, man. He's been in the league a long time, man.
No, you're right, and I agree. But I will say this though, I will have to leave because I'm gonna grab me some Texas Roadhouse. So if y'all still gonna be live later
yeah,
on,
man, that sounds good right there, homie.
Yeah. So I'll talk to y'all later if y'all still live.
Hey, I appreciate you coming on. Yeah, I am about to end the show, but y'all can stay on though. Y'all can stay on in the backstage if y'all want to though.
Man, I'm about to eat just like he is, man. I got a porterhouse in the oven myself.
Right on, man. Right on. Hey, I appreciate all y'all showing up, showing some love. Hit that like button, subscribe button if you're new. And yeah, that's it, man. Hey, I appreciate all.
Family, always good to talk to y'all.